What the hell? Am I good? Oh, boys. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Daniel, and I'm live. Hello? Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm good. I'm good. Bet. Okay. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Daniel, and I'm live. Why does that keep happening? I'm pressing print screen on my keyboard. That makes so much sense. It makes so much sense. OBS just pissed me the fuck off. Let me tell you guys something about what OBS just did to me, bro. About what OBS just did to me. Holy shit. So OBS, yo, what's up, Starlo? Goated name, by the way, assuming that's a Bowser's Inside Story reference. Absolutely goated name. OBS just pissed me the fuck off because it deleted a file from my fucking external hard drive that has like so many, like it deleted a folder in my hard drive that has a bunch of files that I use for like streaming. So if you notice on TikTok now, that like little image I had like that's like behind my webcam, that it's nothing crazy. It's not gonna take a lot of work to fix. It's just annoying. Like, is gone now because that file is like no longer on my PC. That image, like, oh shit, bro. Starlo, thank you for the rose. First of all, thank you so much for the rose. I really appreciate it. And Brownie as well. Yo, what is going on? I just OBS, bro. Like, I don't even know how that can happen. Why like, that was obviously not intentional. That OBS is not supposed to be able to delete files off your computer. Technically, it wasn't off my computer. It was off of external hard drive, but still, that's like so annoying, bro. Oh my god. Okay. Holy shit. I'm also at like an extremely overwhelming part of this game right now. I have so many side things to do at the moment. I have so many side things to do at the moment because I just got double jump in the last stream. I just got the one, the only double jump. Holy shit, Starlo, 15 roses, bro. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. I just got so many fucking I just unlocked the path to so many different places. And look at this. We're already like right next to one of them. So let's go check it out. So I do remember in this like back roads area behind behind the real part of the behind what would you call this? Behind the exhaust organ, I guess? Or like this is behind the Citadel. But then like you get to the exhaust organ from here, or at least this is one of the ways to get to the exhaust organ. How do you go up here? It was like a hidden path layered within a hidden path that was layered within a hidden path that I got to from the Whispering Vaults. So just fully explore your heart out there, and that's probably where you'll find this. Okay. Now I remember this. All I wanted to do here with double jump was just check and see if there was actually something here or not. Okay. You don't have to be so rude about it, brother. Alright. Anything here? Literally nothing. So this was a waste of time. Yo, dude. Holy shit, bro. Thank you so much for all the gifties, Starlo. I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. I appreciate the support. Okay. Quick little save and quick little save and quit warp to get back. Next thing I would want to explore with double jump is what the fuck am I gonna find? Oh, I forgot that you did that. What the fuck am I gonna find here? That's like the thing I've wondered the longest about in this area with double jump. What is gonna be up here? Oh my goodness, bro, Starlo, bro, you just got me on the thank you for the gifties loop right now, bro. Thank you for the gifties, dude. Holy shit. Crazy support. This is a whole new fucking area? The Memoriam? Oh my god, bro. This is just too much, bro. Here is established by holy consent of the conductors, the Memoriam of Farloom. What is remembered is never lost. And then I'm tracking something? What? Oh, that's the... I officially have no more emotion. Oh, Brownie, what the hell? What happened? Why we got basic baby boy enemies? We got the first area enemies right now. Wait, so I think that's the shopkeep. I think this is me tracking the shopkeeper. A museum. of other areas. And it does have a boss. Interesting. The Weaver took it away, but now I'm doing Last Judge with 5 masks and 1 nail upgrade. The Widow took it away. Oh, the Widow took away your emotion, and now you're doing Last Judge with barely anything. Dude, 41 roses. Oh my goodness, bro. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm pretty sure roses are only, like, worth a cent. So I know that's, like... It seems crazy, like, just... When you hear of a gifty, like, you think of, like, an actual sub on Twitch. But, like... That's just crazy, bro. Just, the number 41 seems too big for any, like, piece of monetary value. That's, like... Thank you, bro. Thank you so much. Dude, Last Judge with only 5 masks does sound quite awful. What weapon are you using, Brownie, out of curiosity? Like, what crest are you using? Dirty 12, you just started Hollow Knight? Absolutely amazing choice, I gotta say. Absolutely amazing choice. Who the fuck are you? Rhinoceros Beetle. Oh my goodness. Dude, I genuinely don't think I want to be here. Like, I want to find this fucking vendor lady and then just get the hell out of this area. Because this is... That's another Cogwork heart, by the way. Okay, that's where the map is gonna be. I will buy a map from you. 70 rosaries. I am actually in... Dude, I am, like, so rich right now. Alright, we're going upstairs. You only have the Reaper. Okay. I see. I would say... That definitely wouldn't be my first choice. Yeah, okay, here you are. We got new maggots as well. Ooh. And you snipe. I thought you would only go down, but you did not only go down. I would absolutely love to kill you, please. There we go. Okay. You're safe now, my lady. You're not safe now, my lady. You are not safe now. Stay hidden, even though you're not hidden at all. How insane would it be if you could, like, take too long on this, like, these kinds of things, and then, like, have the NPC die? Like, how insane would that be? Alright, come here. Dude, how does that hit me? Okay. Now you're actually saved. Well, well, if it isn't my very own Shadow, the clever little red cloak. You still following me around, trying to pinch away some of the goodies I sniff out? You mistake my intent, ma'am, somewhat ungenerously. The pilgrims of the settlement below were worried by your long absence. It was on their behalf that I tracked you again. Is that so? What a worrying bunch of busybodies they are. I'm still able to fend for myself. And yet... Perhaps 'tis a warm thing that I remain in their thoughts so. I hadn't expected that, and I can't deny that you two have done me a good turn once more. The flock that awful flock almost had me, truth be told, and I still have to wonder at your intentions, dear one, but bless you all the same. I guess that was a wish, but I checked my wishes to see if I had anything to do, and I didn't, so that's weird. Okay, well, I have a shit ton of rosaries right now, so... I will save and quick, get back to the bench and get back to the city there and to Songclave and see if I can buy anything. Big W's, bro. W in the chat, Momo. W in the chat for Momo life, bro. You finally finished the game. I'm like, I wish I had more time to play, cause like, I would love to just play all night tonight. I'm assuming I could get to the end of the game if I wanted to pretty quickly, unless I'm unless there are 3 acts, and please don't say anything, and that goes for everybody in the chat. Please don't say anything. I do not want to know whether or not this is correct or not, you know, but unless there are actually 3 acts, and it doesn't feel like, I feel like there can't be, because there's already been so much with just act 1 and act 2. So unless there are 3 acts, and I'm literally only 2/3 of the way through the game, and there's going to be another like 15 hours of stuff to do, I feel like I could finish the game pretty soon, but I don't know. We'll see. 'Twas a good deed you did up there above, dear one, saving me from them screeching flocks. Not seen the like of it in a long, long time. I've returned with all sorts of new goodies, too. Let's see if anything I've scavenged will fit your fancy. Spider strings! Hold this while making music, and you'll soon hear its function. Amplify song, it does. Sends it out in full and bright. Ideal if you're ever planning on performing for a crowd. What is the actual usage of that? Why the fuck would I buy this from you? All I would do is just sell this back to the other lady. What the hell is that? Oh my god, another craft medal, finally, by the way. I made a proposition with another streamer. Ooh, tell me more, Brownie. What does that mean? I actually do not have enough to buy everything that you sell right now, but the main things I would want, I guess, is this and the silk upgrade for sure. Is this gonna actually get me one, or did I need another one? Oh, it is gonna get me one. Fire, bro. Oh yeah, my silk looking meaty now, bro. My silk is looking meaty now. And then I'll buy your coral commandment. If you can beat the final boss in less amount of tries than they have to stream, making brownies and the mix from scratch. So like, if they fail to beat the boss, oh no, if they succeed to beat the boss before they have to end stream, they'll spend the rest of stream like making brownies from scratch. Is that, am I understanding right? Am I picking up what you're putting down? Okay. So we know the Memoriam is like a new area to go through if I want. I straight up am overwhelmed. I'm so conflicted. Should I make this playthrough my like explore everything playthrough and like do all the side stuff? Because there's like dozens of places I can visit now with this double jump, and that I'm like, I would, you know, I know where, like, you know, I know there's something new here for me to do or whatever. Literally dozens. So I'm trying to like, should I do that here or what? Or what? Okay. Now I remember that there was something. Okay, that up there. Oh, is it just this though? It is literally just this. This whole time I thought I needed double jump, but wow. Okay, little memory locket, not bad. All right. So first of all, let's take this out. No longer need that. And then I do want to check out the high halls now, because I do remember way back when there was something I needed to do up there. No, if I can beat it in less amount of tries than them. Oh, okay, so have you, Brown, but you haven't gotten there yet, Brownie, have you? I don't, you're like, no, if you're currently doing the last judge, you're quite far away from the final boss, right? Mix, welcome in. Thank you for stopping by. I was watching you stream this game yesterday. I tried to watch some other streamers today, and I'm literally further than everyone else. That's funny, because you know what? I guess on TikTok that's probably true. Like, because I also, like, I guess probably because I'm streaming it, like, my own personal For You page has been kind of like showing me some other people who are streaming the game as well, you know? Is this where I want to go? I think this literally would be faster. Although, yeah, I think I have to do it this way anyway, because I don't think I can get back up. Yeah, so I think because I've been playing it on stream, that's annoying. TikTok has been like assuming that I would want to watch other streamers play it, which I'm isn't necessarily untrue or anything, you know. So it's been recommending me some on my own for you page, and like all of them are like, the farthest I saw anybody went in was in Greymore, which feels like so long ago, getting to Greymore for the first time. Like, that's crazy. I have been to Greymore like I got to Greymore, literally the first time I got there was through the first flea caravan. That's another thing I haven't seen basically anybody else do, is like actually rescue the fleas or whatever. Like, not that they've been not rescuing fleas, but like I rescued enough fleas to get to Greymore, as like, for that being the way that I got to Greymore, you know? But other people, like, by the time they rescue enough fleas for the caravan to like make its first move or whatever, they've long gotten to Greymore like from beforehand. Exactly, I was waiting for you to hop back on today, lol. That is quite lol. That is funny. Well, here I am. Unfortunately, will not be able to stay live for as much as I would like to. It is unfortunately back to my normal schedule. I took off of work on Friday, like last week's Friday. Oh, I can't wall jump off that. So I could literally spend like all day playing the game, you know, and then I basically did the same thing on Saturday. And then I'm sorry about that. Basically did the same thing Saturday. So Friday and Saturday I had two like huge streams of the game. But then reality check on Sunday, where I could not stay up super late, had to get ready for work, you know. And same thing for tonight. So I'd say like hard cutoff is probably gonna be around like 9-10 p.m. for today's stream. But you know what? It's only 6:25 right now for me, so that leaves a good couple hours to play some Hollow Knight Goat song, bro. Some Hollow Knight Game of the Year song. All right, I've got you figured out, buddy. Loki. Actually, oh no! Oh, I was doing so well with that. I was just skipping the actual parkouring challenge part of this and just getting all my horizontal or my vertical distance I needed from pogoing off that guy for so long. And then right at the end I messed it up. Okay, so another one of these? That's actually craziness. Okay, well that's fire. Let's get this removed now. Anything else here that I need to do? This... I think I like really checked out the slab with the double jump, and I decided that there wasn't anything that I needed it for, or I did find one thing that I needed it for, but like that didn't last long. Maybe I don't have as much double jump required stuff as I thought I did, because there's not that many pins. Oh, true, in the weave nest, I do want to go do that. Obviously, there's like whatever that is in the blasted steps. Halfway home has something. So there's a lot of like quick, I can just like pop in and check those out things. Like definitely the halfway home that applies. The main thing is there's definitely going to be a lot more to do in Bile Water, because I think there's going to be like a whole second half of the area that you need a double jump for. Unless it's literally just like, oh yeah, where chakra is, you need double jump for that. Everything else you've already explored. Unless it's just that, which I low-key, I guess I could low-key see it being that. I think that'd be pretty weird, but okay. Where do I want to go first? Probably to Greymore. Probably I'll do Greymore. Check out whatever's up there in the halfway home that I need to double jump for this whole time. And then go to Bone Bottom and check out whatever's in the Weave Nest that I've needed double jump for this whole time. Alright, I believe halfway home isn't, yeah, it's actually very close to the Belby station here. I should have rested at the bench that's there. It's just so I could have done a save and quit warp, but that'll be fine. Alright, what do we got here? I'm assuming nothing big. Okay, a memory locket. Basically just about what I expected, but it's better than nothing. Better than nothing. I'm assuming surely. Okay, two thoughts. Number one, I would assume that there are enough memory lockets in this game to fully upgrade every single weapon in this game. I would assume that that would be the case. And then my second assumption is, I also assume, surely I don't have every weapon already, right? I guess I have 5 of them, right? The start Hunter, which is what I'm using now. Wanderer, Beast, and Reaper. That's 4. And then yeah. Oh no, I need to go down there. And then yeah, and then I have I also have the drill one. So that is 5. And 5 is a pretty good number to have in 5 is a pretty good number of weapons to have, if you ask me, so I think I might have all the weapons, you guys. That's pretty crazy. That is pretty crazy. With this game, am I really almost done with this game? Does the game really have 2 acts? Or, like, is Act 3 gonna be, like, short? Oh, dude, I just wonder, bro. I just wonder, like, I really hope that there's a fully fleshed out 3rd act, because that would just make my brain so happy, but I wouldn't be surprised if there wasn't. Okay. So this is probably also gonna be some kind of like smaller side area. Oh, I could definitely go back to Eva. I'm definitely more evolved right now, by the way. Snare Setter, is that a new tool? It is. Trap setting tool of the Weaver lays a silk rune that ignites when foes come into contact. Uses shell canisters and the wielder's own silk. I'm not gonna read that message just because I know you probably didn't have any ill intentions of it, but I'm not gonna read that chat just because I don't want any type of spoilers or any type of backseating or anything on like what's gonna come next in the game and in the second or in the next acts or whatever. Lady, if in your travels you are able to expand your nature, return to me. So you're telling me getting double jump did not expand my nature? Genuinely, what expands my nature? Is it getting extra health upgrades? Like, what expands my nature? I just wonder. Can I tell you something you can do for fun? It's a fight with someone. Is okay. Yeah. Like, if it's, is it something that I probably will find like in the future exploring the next couple areas, or is it something that I like already missed that's kind of like a side thing that I could go back and do? Brownie, is it like which is it? Before I give you my final yes or no. And then Pan go something. I'm trying not to actually read your name, because if I do, I'm gonna unconsciously read your message. I could miss it easily. Okay, so you could tell me what it is, and I'll decide if I want to go do it. Okay. Anything in Deep Docks? No. Oh, let me get this off. So I think next is just the boss in Sinner's Road. Yeah, I probably would want to do that before the Blasted Steps. So take me to probably to Greymoor. It's the fastest way. Oh, you can fight Chakra? No way. Do you, like, okay, so I will say, don't tell me how. Don't tell me how. Because I want to do that on my own. I will want to figure that out for myself, I think. How to do that. So don't tell me how to fight her, but it is cool that you can fight her. I appreciate you letting me know that. All right, you know what? I just realized, let me go to Bilewater, not to Greymoor, because I can get to Sinner's Road from Bilewater, but also now that I have double jump, there's more for me to explore in Bilewater. So let's just do it like that. And then I'll sit at this bench. Oh, yeah, I forgot to do more damage. I'm so used to you guys taking a full 4 hits to kill. Okay, so you guys still take 3 hits, though. Okay, so I think... Isn't it the case that Chakra is going to be, like, somewhere that's, like, literally right here? Isn't that the case? I have no idea where this is, to be completely honest. This does not look familiar. Or is this where I came from the exhaust organ? Okay, so maybe Chakra's just at the end of this hallway, because I'm pretty sure she's like close by to the station. Yes, maybe. Oh, I'm gunk. All right, ungunk me. Do the dance. This dance. I'm dancing. Oh, she dancing. Oh, she dancing. I finally figured out the boss I wanted to fight, but it's a complicated find and it looks impossible. Interesting. Okay, I was right about where Chakra is. Interesting. The boss difficulty looks. I've seen. Thankfully, the major players in the Hollow Knight community that I like have been following to any degree at all have not been spoiling their playthroughs. They obviously have by now like finished their playthroughs. So like Blue SR, who's one of the bigger like Hollow Knight streamer speedrunner people, he finished his playthrough of the game and he supposedly 100%ed it and got the true ending and stuff and fought the true final boss. And he said it was like an insanely good fight. And he also said that there's something that will just absolutely blow my mind. And I'm like, I can't wait. I'm assuming that whatever that reveal is, it's going to be right after Lace 2, I'm assuming. So we'll see. Chakra, you two brave these bogs. The heights of Farloom offer harsh welcome. So winds my master's path, and so I follow. Yet true you speak. This is no place for me. That citadel's shadow falls heavy here. I can sense its horrid bulk besides. It's no surprise to see it choke these caverns dank and stagnant. That monstrosity of metal and stone cares not for the land it consumes. Yeah, so, you know, yeah, what I'm realizing is... Yeah. The reason this place is so gunky and gunked up is from all of the refuse from the citadel. Like, yeah. This is basically like their dumping grounds, the toxic sewers. You have purchased the last of my mapping stock? Okay. Do you have any The stone structure of this place suggests clear waters once ran throughout. What fantasy that now seems. Even the swamp's inhabitants seem fond of its noxious nature. Interesting. Nate, thank you so much for the likes. I appreciate it. Okay, so there is more to do, but it is literally just this upward middle place. Everything else I've explored. And look at that. There's an elevator that takes you to the underworks from here. I don't remember that. But then, yeah, the Whispering Vaults, you can drop in from there. That I do remember. Okay. I also still have absolutely no idea what the fuck I'm going to be doing with this infant that I have in my pocket, bro. Twisted Bud, I think, is the name of the item. Like, what is that going to be doing? Yo, hello. Oh my god, you're like that one dude. Should I kill you? Oh, there's like multiple of you, huh? Don't follow me, Rock. Alright, I'm assuming that that's not a, that's so annoying. I'm assuming that's not a pogoable set of spikes down there. So I don't actually have to use those bubbles. Ooh, drop me. I don't have to use the bubbles that were down there for the platforming. At least not yet. Well, there I do. Okay, so I could have stopped at the right there, but here I am here. Oh, these guys were in the... You can get stuck in the sick as fuck from the Twisted Bud. That's all I'm gonna say, though. Bet. Thank you for heeding, or for not being a spoiler backseater. But I imagine there's something cool from it. I just have absolutely no idea where to take it or what to do with it, and I'm sure I'll eventually find out. So I'm not too worried about it. I would love a bench, honestly. Would absolutely love a bench. Okay, just some rosaries here. Please don't fall into the spikes. All right, I lost 2 rosaries to the spikes. Beautiful. I forgot I had double jump. I was expecting to go umbrella mode there. Okay. Oh, guys, come on. Can I farm soul off of you guys? Not really. Maybe you'll respawn? Okay, I can farm soul off of these guys. Nice. So should I, like... Alright, you guys, you cannot shoot up. That's interesting. Yeah, there's actually no way you snipe me with that, brother. Why did that not hit you, brother? No! Dude, how am I gonna farm soul from you if I can't hit you? Okay. There we go. A bench. Okay, I see the sign for the bench. Give me more soul, though. Yeah, I didn't get as much soul that time because my nail did more damage from my focus buildup, so that actually kind of... Focus buildup actually kind of worked against me there. Oh, but that's perfect. That gave me literally the perfect amount of soul to get the heal off. Nice. This seems like a... Yeah, I can go through here. But... No, this has got to be side area McGee. It has to be. Wait, I do kill? Oh no, I'm just focused up right now. Oh my god. Wait a minute. Is this gonna be a boss? Okay. I will come back here later. I thought this was going to be a parkour room with a, I really thought this was going to be a parkour room with a simple case of, like, flee at the end or something like that. I can say that I was, for a fact, not expecting multiple rooms there. Alright, I was low-key really hoping I'd get enough soul from you just now to get this gunk off of me. Right, honestly, I think it's probably worth doing this. Still at full health, but just want to get the soul. Just want to get my get the gunky off, bro. And I ain't got no room for gunky in my life. Oh, yeah, bro. Who needs the crest of the Reaper or the crest of the Wanderer, bro? I have got the new pogo system on lock, brother. Who needs any of that? Okay. Let me guess. Fake bench. Yep. Okay. And it forced me to not, well, that was dumb, I guess. It literally forced me to not do a double jump there. I literally called that was gonna be a fake bench, and went to like double jump as soon as I started falling or whatever, and it straight up did not let me. That is actually insane. Like you could kind of see that I did a double jump, but the actual vertical distance I got off of it was like literally nothing. I think that did count as a rest though, because that like silk little spot respawned, but then again the enemies here didn't respawn, so definitely did not count. It would be worth it to... Okay, so the only thing is, every single time there's been a fake bench, there actually has been a real bench in the same room somewhere. Every single time. So I'm trying to think, like let me take a look here. Like, where is... Oh, shit. Like, where is the real bench gonna be, if that is gonna be the case? And I think this might just be the exception to the rule. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Floritai, is there almost always is, like, with the trap bench in Hunter's March, it wasn't actually, like, it was a trap bench, but once you disable the trap, you can just use it as a bench. The, like, broken bench that was in Sinner's Road, like, if you navigated, like, through the parkour section that was, like, behind it or whatever, like, you could get to the real bench. Or you could like, unstick the mechanism and allow the bench to, like, actually function or whatever. But I don't know. This is actually just straight up not working. I do not know what the thing with the Bell Beast is, Brownie, so... I did free the Bell Beast in hour 1 of the game, but that's obviously not what you're talking about. So, probably the answer is no, but again, I'm sure you know exactly what my response is going to be. I'll either discover it for myself or learn about it in the future, you know? Can I not go up from here? Yeah. That is a wrap in terms of my vertical climbing. Okay. Well, I could just farm these guys again. And ungunk myself, which I'd say is probably worth doing. So that also blocks my nails passive ability with the focus, huh? It's pretty interesting. Because I definitely would have built up the focus I needed from all that just now. Alright, so we got the knife throwing, guys. The area for double jump, it's called Mount Fay. Holy shit, Slang. Welcome back into the chat. Thank you for the gifties, bro. I'm getting roses, I'm getting GGs, I'm getting hearts with crowns on them. I'm getting, holy shit, I'm getting the whole fucking rainbow right now, bro. I even got the jalapeno from Plants vs. Zombies just now. That entire lane of zombies, absolutely gone, bro. Thank you for the gifties, Slang. You're way too generous, bro. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. And thank you for the likes as well. And thank you for sharing the live as well. Thank you, thank you. I don't think so, buddy. Can I kill you? Nope, not happening. I just take way too much damage and don't get a single hit off for some reason. Oh my goodness, man cannot stop. Still with the incoming gifties. Holy shit, bro. Thank you so much, dude. For real, thank you so much. Okay, I can heal. That's something. Alright, there's also traps out the wazoo over here. Maybe I should just go for some tool spam when this guy pulls up. Okay, there's gonna be one of these here, so let's do this. Is that, so that's literally nothing down there? Like, I want to go down there and check just in case, but I'm not necessarily, am I hearing something? Get away from me. Man, you guys are the scum of the earth. You know that? Oh, I actually got one of you. Holy shit. Okay, so they clearly it's not a new one every single time. Like they actually do track their health pool over and it carries over. Go down there, Floyd's Eye. Okay. Hold on. I can maybe kill this guy first if he comes a little closer. No. Let me just look at my... I'm at pretty much minimum soul anyway. Okay, so obviously nothing there and nothing there. I just got baited. I straight up just got one guide. GG's. GG's, chat. GG's. Alright, you gonna pop back up again here, buddy? You are. Oh, you freaking dodge. Just something really. I think there's a thing to something down there, and then there's a bench. Well, there clearly wasn't anything like that just now. Where the fuck are you going, bro? Yeah, you're fucking dead. Get wrecked. You were trying to bait. Well, is there a breakable wall? No. Yeah. There is nothing. At least for now. I'll try. I'll be as thorough as possible with... Yeah, no breakable wall either. I mean, you saw me just hit everything there. Yeah, nothing. This judge keeps putting... Why are you alive? I killed... There's a fourth one, or a third one. Oh my god, bro. Are you kidding me? Judge keeps putting into combos that I have to hit a jump pogo and then take another hit to escape the corner. Yeah, the main thing about the last judge is positioning. Like, you can't let yourself get caught in a bad spot. Well, I mean, this is another, like, hallway down, so maybe you were thinking of this one. Let's take a look. Oh, that's a wall if I've ever seen one. A breakable wall. So is this the bench? Is this, you're thinking of a bench here? See, that's the thing. That's why you never trust a chatter, because I would have just found this anyways. Now the question is, I will be able to get back up. Okay. That I would have found. I noticed that breakable wall straight away. That I would have just straight up found. It's questionable whether it's actually leading to something or not, though. Is this like a shortcut of some kind? Well, that is a bench. Is it a trap one again, though? No, it's straight up. It is straight up a bench. A good and true bench. Ooh, what does this say? Their shells are ours. Their souls are ours. Our hate is forever. Ooh, we got a tribe of hatred down here. And another breakable wall that leads back to this hallway, which I haven't even explored yet. He can't do that yet. Oh, you're here right now too, Jacket? That's actually sick. That's actually sick. I wonder if, well, if you're here, literally here, that means you must have double jump. But, I mean, if you're just you can get to this area as a whole before double jump, depending on how you go. So I wonder if you're in a similar point of progression to me, or if you're at this part of the area, or at this area early. Because I've also been to this area early as well. Right. Fill my soul up. So is this just this whole thing is just a hallway? I'll grind my soul as much as I can. Are these the white flowers? Like the same type of white flowers? Oh, you beaten the game, you're getting 100%? That's fire. That's fire. Oh, that is an extremely broken platform. I have not quite beaten the game yet. I'd like to think I'm pretty close. I don't want to know if I'm pretty close though, so no spoilers, please. For all I know, I could only be 2/3 of the way through the game. So I don't want to know, even if I am close. Oh, okay. I do want to kill you just for my own sense of self. Shaw, there are 300 acts, dude. If only. Now, okay. I would live in a dream. I would live in paradise if that were true. I would like this game to have infinity acts, if possible. Okay. Small little hidden area, it seems. Seems like a good heal, if you ask me. A little bit of wall jumping action. Another area. Another, like, separate room. Okay, yeah. You can't get me with those at this stage. At this stage of progression, that's not happening. Is this really nothing? That's interesting. We have a bridge. A bridge with jumpies. Okay, I think these are the equivalent of those worms in the worm way. Where they're, like, they are enemies, like, you can hit them, get your soul back or whatever, but you're not really meant to actually kill them. Oh, that one I might have been able to kill. And they force you to gunk up and deal double damage. Gotta love it. Okay, that one I just killed. That's good. It's going decently so far. And of course. Alright, well, this is a secret area anyway. No, it's not. Wow. And I'm dead. Okay, I'm alive. Mass shard. This is definitely not enough. Oh, I'm one off. Imagine if, dude, imagine if this is the one. Imagine if that was the one to get me, like, to get me to a new health upgrade and I would have just healed to full there. That would have been... That would have probably been the sexiest thing ever known to mankind if it did happen. What's the point of the fucking shortcut back if it's gonna take me halfway back, brother? What is up with that? Just keep me high up here. Okay. Alright, so the thing is, this seemed like a secret area, but it's not. Crystal Dash in this room would be so poggers. Oh my god, okay, I think I'm alive. Been playing on Steel Soul mode, wish you luck. I do genuinely wish you luck. It's crazy, like, how easy Steel Soul feels on Hollow Knight. I wonder if I will ever get to that point with this game. Genuinely. Like, I genuinely wonder if I will ever get to that point on this game. Okay, I swear to god. Oh, the bench is all the way up there. I was just like, I swear to god, I thought there was a bench nearby. What the fuck is that? Bench not nearby, folks. Bench not nearby. Alright, thankfully I can farm these goobers and get my heal. Get ungunked and then heal up. Now, if I die to these goobers, that would be something else. That would indeed be something else. I guess I could have farmed the guys in the previous room also. Okay, no longer gunked. No longer gunked. I'm still at 1 health though, so not exactly home free. Yeah, I am definitely in hell itself. This place is pretty interesting to put it mildly. All right, maybe like 2 more rounds of that. Yeah, and then I can get a heal off. Is it cheesy? Maybe. Is it worth it? 100%. I think Silksong is almost certainly harder than Hollow Knight. There are so many more enemies that deal double damage. They're like the platforming sections seem more punishing. Wow. The only thing is, my only caveat to that is personally, I had a harder time on my first playthrough of Hollow Knight than I am having on this, which is my first playthrough of Silksong. But I don't think that's because Silksong is easier than Hollow Knight. I think it's because I'm so much better at this style of game than I was when I first played Hollow Knight. Wow, the fact that you actually hit me there is insane. And I'm literally gonna die. Hollow Knight was the tutorial Silksong builds on that IMO. Yeah, I wouldn't fully disagree with that. I wouldn't fully disagree with that. Alright, I'm almost like basically back to full health here. Just for me to go get gunky again, because I'm about to drop into the gunk lands. Man. Let me just heal to full. Like, I'm already so close. All right. Time to actually move forward. There's nothing there. There's nothing here either. I can break this? No, I can't. What? This does seem so breakable. What the fuck is the point of this then? Alright, well at this point I might as well ungunk myself from these guys. Alright, get this shit off of me. I think it's actually time to start progressing again. So I already went up this main hallway. I guess let's just get back to that bench and then, like, just get back to actually exploring. Yeah, not breakable, just poorly built. True. True. But yeah, I think this game is undoubtedly harder than Hollow Knight. Like, just the amount of enemies that deal double damage, like, is a good example of that. And I've seen a lot of mixed discourse on that aspect of this game. I think I fall mostly on the side of I like it, but like I'm not fully on that side. Like I'm a little bit in the middle. I think the fact that there are like spikes that do double damage is a little overkill. And when I say spikes, I don't mean like literally there are spikes that deal double damage, although there might be, but I just mean any object that serves as the spike of the area. So like, for example, in like the Forgotten Crossroads or whatever, like literally there are like the bottomless pits that you can fall into, or like the spikes that you can fall into that have like the pits that have spikes in them. Whatever is serving that role of an area. So in Deep Docks, it's like lava, and in Farfields, it's like lava, you know? There's certain areas where it's like buzzsaws or whatever, like sawtooths or whatever. And the fact that those deal double damage are like, I think a little overkill. I don't think you should take double damage from falling into things. An enemy hitting you dealing double damage, that's one thing, but spikes dealing double damage is another thing. Do you know if I need to get simple key to get to a different area? You'll probably never need a simple key, like for progression. I would say you'll probably. I certainly haven't needed one, but if there are new areas you can get to that you do need a simple key for. I mean, I guess that kind of sounded like contradictory, but let me explain. You'll never need a simple key to like get to the next point of the game, or to get to a point of the game to like beat the game, you know? But there are side areas that you'll need a simple key to get to. Side areas, but never a main path. That's what I would say. Wow, the fact that I'm like failing on this is insane right now. Wow. There we go. Okay, well, I'm all gunked up again because I didn't really have a choice. Wow. Wow. Alright. That's everything here. I feel like the start enemies shouldn't deal double damage. I mean, I can understand if people think the difficulty curve is like more steep than Hollow Knight. Like, I understand that. But I feel like it's more the difficulty curve and the balancing comes less from the fact that like enemies, like there are enemies that deals double damage early on in the game, which is obviously true, and that obviously does make the game more difficult. Like, I'm not saying that doesn't make the game more difficult. What I'm saying is the difficulty curve comes from the patterns of the enemies. So the enemies in the early game, even though there are some that deal double damage, they attack more simply and they're easier to dodge. The reason it's harder later in the game is because you have to start going up against enemies that are not easy to dodge at all, and that's and then on top of that they deal double damage, and that's what makes the game harder. At least that's what makes the game harder the deeper you get into it. I genuinely don't need any of these shards. I think that there shouldn't be a cap on the amount of shards you can hold, or to clarify, it should work like in Lies of P, like consumables in Lies of P, where like there's a cap on how many you can hold in your like inventory, but once you like hit that cap, if you collect another one, what it does is it just puts it into your storage. It shouldn't like be useless to pick up, you know? You should be able to have a storage of them. Because you shouldn't... Alright, I don't know why I'm fighting these guys. Literally no point. It's true, you definitely shouldn't be able to, like spam them infinitely for, like, a boss if you just grind long enough. Like, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is... Wow, that hits me. That's so annoying. What I'm saying is you should be able to, once you hit the cap of, like, 600 or whatever, and you get more, Like that was the first, yeah, Liza P. That was the first game I could think of that like used a similar system. But yeah, like once you hit the cap, if you get more, it goes into a bank, and then once you rest at a bench, if you're under like the cap, it'll take from your reserves to fill up and bring you to the cap. Okay, I was gonna say, am I like missing something? There's no way that's the end of that area. Okay, there is more up here. Liza P. Quite a goated game, though. I'm excited to play that DLC eventually. Oh, poor guy. I just got him killed. Like, there were just so many games that came out in that span when the DLC came out. I just did not have time to get to it. But, like, oh my god. I did watch Lil Aggie. Pretty popular streamer, so a lot of people probably would just know who that is by the name. I did watch Lil Aggie stream his playthrough the DLC, and some of the bosses in that DLC just look absolutely insane. Alright, I don't think I care about fighting you. I do like to fight you, though. Wow, the fact that you actually got me with that is insane. I thought I was, like, definitely high enough to avoid that hit. Alright. Mostly back up and healthy, though. Wow, almost got hit by that. Dude, wow. The way that attack comes out is just, like, absolutely devilish, bro. Devilish. Yeah, you really gotta, like, wait before to do the dodge, to whatever movement you were gonna do to the dodge. I don't know if this is true, but if you spam, sprint, or... Llama dude, you're gonna have to be way less way less full of typos for me to understand what you're asking with that. Alright. I am clearly about to come up on something here. Alright. A boss, or, enemy rush here. Not a boss yet. Not saying this area doesn't end with one, though. Who the fuck are you? Alright, you attack straight down with that, it looks like. Don't mind getting a heal off here. Nice. Okay, you guys actually aren't that bad. Okay. Okay, that's fine. You guys are basically free soul. No, I'm gunked. I'm gunked. I can't believe I just got punished so hard for... I got cocky against those guys. Alright, how am I gonna do this here? Why are you... Oh my god. The fact that they can dive into the water... I think I'm gonna die here. Yep, my mask is broken. That's not good. Like... There might be some hope if, like, that was the last guy, but it's clearly not. Wow. Why are you a thing? Okay, I'm ungunked. I'm ungunked. If I can get a couple more hits, I might be able to heal. So if I got my hit off and he died, how could I have gotten hit and died? Tell me how both of those things can be true at the same time. That's what I want to know. Come on, bro. Oh my god. And don't tell me, because I could... either of these could have been the case, but I saw, like, the slowdown and, like, big moment effect happen just now. I'm guessing... Ugh, I could have gotten out of that. I'm guessing it was because I died, but that same, like, big slowdown, like, big moment effect happens when you kill whatever the last enemy of the gauntlet is, bro. So I'm pretty sure that might have been the last fucking enemy to kill too, bro. Like, there's a good chance that was straight up the last enemy to kill. Oh my god. I'll read your message in a second, Brownie. God damn it. God dang it. God dang it, bro. I just want enough soul to fucking ungunk, please. Ugh. Sorry, I think if you spam this room while climbing, you go straight. You don't need to spam it. It's just when you like when you hit the dash button when you're like climbing, you just like climb straight up basically. So basically, what you said is correct, but you don't really need to spam it. Like you can just do that, you know. I mean, if you spam it, you'll keep going up, obviously, but you don't need to spam it to go up. All right, I need help. How do I do the third phase of the judge? Try using the beast crest. Interesting. I don't have that, and I don't want to do the gauntlet 100 smarts to get it. LOL, dude. That's actually, like, fair enough. What I would say is you're using a decent... Like, the Reaper is going to be decent in that fight because of how good the down air is and because of, like, how much extra, like, silk you're going to get from just existing with it. So I don't think you necessarily need to switch your weapon. I would say you just need to, like, positioning in that boss is really, really important. Like, you want to be close to the boss, but you also want to have, like, fast movement because you want to be able to get away from the boss really, really quickly as well when she's doing her, like, vertical attack. Or, like, not vertical, her circly spinny attack. So keep close to the boss, except when she's doing, like, and then just learn the pattern for her circly spinny attack so you get good at dodging it. How does that second one actually hit me? And then I straight up get knocked into the water from it. Oh, I have enough to heal. Okay. Ungunk myself. Yeah, you get the fuck out of here. You're insane, by the way. You are straight up insane. You're straight up insane. Okay. Okay. One more hit and I should be able to heal. Just stay here for this trap. Yeah, I'm chilling, I'm chilling. Alright, good heal here. Don't get gunked up. This is the easiest phase imaginable. The most predictable enemy. Holy shit. I'm just gonna go for... And then you actually miss? You are the fucking most goated sniper known to mankind, and then you miss when I go for my parry. What universe do I live in where that's what just happened? Alright, yeah, you just dive away. I don't know how much more health you have left, but I think if I can heal after this... Oh, that's beautiful. Alright, we got another set of traps, but you gotta stay, because they double back, Get ready for this with some fire. That really sucks, actually. Oh, that was the last enemy! I knew it! Never mind. Fuck. And I'm low health. Grohl the Great. Hello. Hello, Grohl. I hate to break it to you, but I'm beating you on my first try. I hope you're ready for that. There's no way you summon in ads, bro. There's no way you summon it. There's also no way that didn't hit you just now. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, brother! This is gonna be the worst fight in the game. This is unironically gonna be the worst fight in the game. I can, like, already tell. I mean, low-key, that attack is really easy to dodge, so if you could just maybe spam that a little more. Nice. No, don't. I don't want to be gunky. I don't want to be gunky, bro. But I don't want to be gunky. Did you hear me? I said I don't want to be gunky. How does that not pogo? Literally, what am I doing right now? Oh my god. Am I being too loud, Lauren? Yeah, well, I'm okay. Am I being too loud? He has Vengeful Spirit! He has Vengeful Spirit! He has Vengeful Spirit! No! I got greedy going for the third pogo. I got greedy, bro. Oh, I should have just went for 2 and then backed up there. I wanted soul so bad. Oh my god. Alright. I feel like if I can get to the fight with a decent amount of health there, I'll be chilling. Oh my god. I was so sure think you'd come back to an empty room. I pogo off the boss and it proceeded to bounce backward into me, then did the spin attack. I would say don't pogo off the boss. Like I didn't pogo off the boss that too many. I didn't like Last Judge. I think pogoing off Last Judge is bait, bro. I think try not to pogo him too much. Pogo him when he does his dash attack and like that's it, you know. What, bro? Doing no crest on an Act 2 SMH? Bro, I have a crest on. It's called the Upgraded Hunter's Crest, and I build up my focus because I'm goated like that. No, but in all seriousness, I actually I played with the Reaper Crest for a little bit, and then I played with the Crest of the Wanderer for like a good bit, and I decided that I preferred playing, like, I wanted to experience the quote-unquote, like, Silksong playstyle, not the Hollow Knight playstyle, you know? Silksong has a new way of pogoing, you know, the attacks have different, like, ranges to them and stuff like that. I want to get good at playing, like, with that mindset, you know, and with those new movesets as well. So, here I am. I wouldn't say that. Well, okay, first of all, Lennox Gomez. Even if I would agree with that statement, you're saying that like it's a bad thing. I'm struggling in a video game that is like challenging, you know, like eventually I'm gonna get better and I'm not gonna struggle anymore, you know. I'm gonna go from, first of all, I wouldn't even say I'm struggling. That was my first attempt at that boss, and I did quite well, I would say. Unless he has a phase 2, I probably was very close to beating that boss, is my guess. That does not seem like the boss that would have a phase 2, so I don't think it does. Obviously, I could be straight up completely wrong about that, but we'll see. And also, I don't even think I'm really struggling with pogoing that much. I feel like I've been doing pretty decent. And then, as I say that, I'm literally failing a pogoing section. That's annoying. Oh, that's fine, though. Oh, wait a minute. I don't need to be going any farther here. I just joined, so that's what it looked like. No, you're good, dog. You're good, dog. You're good. I mean, I figured you just joined because I, like, hadn't recognized your name from before. So I just, you know, was explaining. That was my first attempt at that boss. It's not like I've, you know, sunk, like, 14 attempts into that guy so far and, like, haven't been able to make any progress or anything. And from just my own personal opinion, I feel like I haven't been struggling that much. Especially compared to other people I've seen, like, play this game, and from the discourse I've seen online, like, I have first or second tried, like, a majority of the bosses. There have been a couple that have taken me more than 2 tries, and an even fewer couple that have taken me genuinely, like a bunch of tries that I would say I've been struggling on them. Alright, this is perfect. I just want to, like, yeah, just like that. Alright. Wow, the fact that you shoot a second time is actually annoying. Alright, that's fine. Alright, and then a good heal there. Alright, you guys are not as bad. You know, I bet the, like, Great Slash would actually put in some work against you guys. Just like that. Nice. Alright, trap time. It's fine. Let me just get another Great Slash ready. I don't know what's coming next. Oh, yeah, these guys. Hey, that's fucking sick. Ah, okay. That's fine. Actually, another one of those will kill you. Alright, Great Slash low-key carries, by the way. Just in case you were wondering, Great Slash low-key carries. Oh, so I'm still not fully used to having the double jump. Sometimes I like press jump again, expecting the umbrella to come out, and it's the double jump that comes out. I'm still not fully used to having the double jump. All right, I think it would be cool if you like even if you haven't used your double jump yet, if you like tapped the button, if it like if you tap the button, it uses the double jump, versus if you hold it, it uses the umbrella. So like you could put the umbrella out before double jumping, you know? I feel like that would be pretty cool. Okay, trap incoming. That's fine, no worries. Good heal here. Honestly, maybe I shouldn't heal there. Alright. Alright, low-key, I just realized why I took so much damage there. That was really silly of me. You just go straight into the water on there, so there's not really a punish window that I can actually take advantage of. Good jump, fellow, I guess. Wow. Actually, what am I supposed to do about that? Alright, really unfortunate hit there. Like, that almost couldn't be more unfortunate. There is a phase 2. Wow. Oh, never mind. Hold on. This is just Vengeful Spirit again. You know how much... Oh, that's the one attack I needed you to not do there. That sucks. Okay. That sucks too, because the run back there was actually so clean through the actual... the enemy gauntlet itself. So for me to, like, perform so poorly against the boss, when I literally had, like, less resources on my first attempt, and then literally did better. That's a little disheartening. God damn it. Okay. Okay. This run back is definitely on the more annoying side for a Hollow Knight, but compared to some of the run backs I've dealt with in like Sekiro, this is baby stuff. Except for when I completely actually just straight up mess up the platforming. Then it's a little annoying. Alright, that's good enough. Can I ungunk from you? I can. Most beautiful sentence I've ever said. Can I ungunk from you? I can. I don't think a more beautiful sentence has ever even been spoken, honestly. Wow, that was actually toxic. All right, that's fine. I'll just heal straight off once I get my my silk. All right, ready for some great slashes? Oh, and I'm immediately gunky again. You are quite the guy, aren't you? Alright, at least your guys' shits don't explode. That makes you so much more realistic to deal with. Okay. This is fine, because we got the squits next. I'm gonna get a lot of soul from those guys. Oh, that was so silly. Oh my god, I just took so much damage from that too. That was really bad. Okay. Mask. Wow, this attempt is Completely scuffed. Completely scuffed. I'm gonna really just have to lock in against the boss. Okay. I'm gonna have to just fully lock in against the boss here. There's no way you gunk. What am I even supposed to do against that? Oh my god. That's low-key my fault, I guess. Alright, guys. Let's... Yeah, okay. Let's just spawn ads as your first fucking attempt. That's really good. As your first attack. Alright, that was just such a... The exact opposite of the second attempt, where I just, like, had such a clean fight against the arena or whatever, the gauntlet, and then completely sold against the boss. Well, that was the opposite. I had a very clean, or I had the worst possible fight against the gauntlet as you could possibly imagine. Didn't even get a chance to try. Yeah, this one is an interesting one. Still in the early phases of attempts though. That was only attempt 3, so. Wow, the fact that that doesn't pogo is actually insane. No, I miscalculated that. I miscalculated that. Don't just assume that you're not gonna get there without using a dash. Alright, you know what? You're an extremely easily farmable dude, so... I'm gonna get to full health and soul here. Yeah, the walk back isn't the greatest, definitely. But as I said a second ago, it's also... Compared to what exists in some games, it's not the worst in the world. It's not the worst in the world. Alright, are you not respawned? Okay, you are this time. That's good. Oh, there you go. You're not respawned again. That's so interesting. Well, so much for getting my soul back. Dude, look at the fucking range you got on those fucking spikes, brother. Oh my god. Truly impressive, honestly. I can't even be mad. Alright, let's lock in. Ugh. Ugh. Awful start. Alright, you guys are great slash fodder. Alright, now we got a trap, then some squits. This is my least favorite part of the game so far. That is an extremely understandable opinion. I wouldn't even necessarily disagree. Okay, alright. Took some damage, but it's fine. It's fine. I was able to one cycle that enemy, so that overall was worth it. Wow, the fact that it actually damaged me is one of the craziest things I've ever seen. Oh, and I just totally whiff. Oh, that was good though. I like that these enemies can hit each other. That's pretty swag, if you ask me. All right, buddy. Why don't you take a couple of these? All right, Gruul. That seems to do some really good damage. Wow. Okay, that's only one mask, though, of damage. Really not a big deal. Really not a big deal at all. All right, this is fine. It's even better. I love being directly on top of you. Dude, I can see... Okay, maybe I don't love being directly on top of you as that much. I can see how, I can very much see... Oh, I'm in the wrong spot right now. Okay, yo, those iframes low-key just saved my ass just now. I can't see how normal pogoing would, like, make this boss significantly easier. Okay, good stagger. No, that's nothing. That's nothing. Trap incoming. It's fine. Oh, you're far, huh? Ooh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Why don't I go under you? Okay, Vengeful Spirit time. No big deal. That's a good heal, if you ask me, honestly. Okay, those do be bouncing. Okay, good. I was kind of waiting for you to just get out of my fucking way there. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, come over here. No, brother, no! Oh my god. I really did not think that would get me. What's going on? Might? Okay. What is that? What is that? Pause. It's not over yet. It's literally not over yet. I need you to spawn a little bit closer, dude guy. A little bit closer. There we go. That's perfect. There we go. Most beautiful stagger of all time. Right when I needed it. All right. I don't know why I took damage there. It's actually the worst timing in the world. Alright, it's now or never. No, that doesn't kill! There's more? No, there's not more. I fucking knew it. Just don't have a desperation type thing. Please just let me win off that. And I can ungunk. Beautiful. That has to be it. There's no way there's more. There's no way there's more. There's no way there's more. There's just no, like, please open these fucking gates. I'm actually gonna have a panic attack. Oh my god, if this is a trap, I'm going to I just can't trust it. I cannot trust it. I can't trust it. I'm entering first and collecting my reward first, then doing the trap bench. Oh my god. Seeker Soul. That sounds cool. Oh wait, that was made out of void? Cracked shell containing soul drawn from a long deceased bug. Literally soul. Wait a minute. What? What is this? I thought this was going to be a charm. JK says, wait. That's insane, GG. Thank you, Eli. Thank you, bro. JK, I didn't even see what you're JKing about, Gabe. I'm not going to lie. Manny Show, thank you for the fire. Congrats, you completed Mount Faye. I was trying to nudge you in the right direction. Oh, yeah. I got some... I did pick up on that. I low-key kind of forgot about Mount Faye. I knew I was gonna go there eventually because obviously I was gonna do the slab, but yeah. I was losing coming back because of the worms. Yeah, the run back on that is awful. I died 20 times and cheesed the end of the fight because I was tired of it. Ooh, what was the cheese, Eli? What let you cheese the fight? Like I'm still nervous about that bench. Like I still don't even want to. Okay, like this is an unlock. This is a shortcut. I mean. Where is this gonna go? Wait a minute, is this like back? No, this is new. Like, is this dumb that I'm doing this with literally 1 health when there was a bench right there? A quote-unquote bench? Quote-unquote bench? Sit bottom right in the water, ignore the maggots, he can't hear you? Oh, interesting. So did I stop getting... No, I finished getting the melodies, Baker. I went to Mount Faye after I got all 3 melodies. Which I'm kind of glad I did, because the as I was saying, which I'm kind of glad I did because the sections were more rewarding to do without having the without having double jump. Like especially the cogworks. Like I imagine how much easier that section would have been if I had double jump. So I'm kind of like glad I didn't, if that makes sense. I could spam. I think I was dead no matter what. Surely it does at least. I literally had 1 health left. Was I able to beat the... Oh, I haven't beat the game. No, I have not beat the game yet. Well, that's annoying. You know, I need to kill more of you guys anyway for my freaking hunter's journal, so why don't you catch this smoke? Literally, what is going on? There we go. Alright. Keep going uppity up. Kill as many of those guys as possible. They're theoretically easy to kill without taking damage. Oh my god. Can you nudge me somewhere, please? Brownie. I'm assuming you want to nudge me to wherever, like, whatever I need to do with that item I just got. But I hate to do this to you, but I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say please do not. I have faith in me that I will be able to find whatever it is that I need to find for it, you know? Just have faith in me. It doesn't deal damage until it pulls you to the top. So would I have like are you able to escape it before it even pulls you, like, before it pulls you to the top? Is that really? Is this it right here? Yeah, it is. Okay. That's a pretty cool enemy, though. Let me, first of all, grab these. Alright, how am I going to kill you is my question. Not like that, apparently. How about with one of these? There we go. Barnock, toothy growth that lives on cave roofs, wraps wayward bugs with its long tongue and drabs them up to be consumed. Okay, I think I was pretty, what do I do after getting the melodies? Well, take the elevator that told you to get them in the first place. Now, that if you've got all the melodies, you can take that elevator now. Man, it's kind of tough to see what is that enemy and what isn't. Oh, I see. So that doesn't actually damage the real thing, but okay, I can't get up there. Hello, I'm backing up. You can come to me if you want. Dude, it's literally like Oon. Oh, you can turn on a dime. Duct sucker. Suction creature surviving on the thick slime that coats its caves. GG's. I found the first boss. Vanity, the first boss? What do you mean? First boss is literally in in minute 5 of the game. Okay, maybe it takes more than 5 minutes to get through Moss Deep or Moss Home or Moss Grotto, but still, it's not far. Oh, you're playing Hollow Knight. Okay. I was so confused. GG's though. False Knight. That's a good boss. One of the best first bosses in all of gaming, I gotta say. I wonder if that's a controversial opinion. False Knight, one of the best first bosses in all of gaming. Didn't I kill you? What the hell? Did you just already respawn? You do. Okay, well let me farm out this hunter's journal real quick since I might as well. I probably only need to kill like 4 or 5 more. Okay, you didn't respawn yet. There we go. Now you respawned. Okay, like 1 more probably. He's scary though. He's a big fella. He's pretty cuddly on the inside though, you know, once you get to know the real him. I was really expecting that to be another fake one. This is a new area. Dude, you're obviously a guy. Oh, never mind. You got eaten by that guy. What? Oh my god, this is for the slab. Hold on. I can go back to the slab with that. Why do I... Dude, what a random place to find that, though. Like, right? Am I in the slab right now? No, this is literally still bile water. Like, how is this not just still bile water? Look at this place. Yo, you! Hold on, don't be mean to me, though. We're still friends, right? Oh, wait a minute. This isn't Styx. Huntress. You look like Styx. Are you related to Styx? Spider, your stench is strange yet similar. Your tension is smelt strong. Do I seem a threat to you? This whole land keeps me cautious, tall one, and your claws look to have seen much sharp use. Yes, I kill gladly, only to feed my shell and my brood to come. Or meat, much sustenance it could grant, but too hard to pry your long slash back swift. Good, so you can sense my skill, as I yours. A truce, then, that we both shall live beyond our meeting. What good dialogue, bro. You stay, spider. My brood needs meat much, the organs of others. Or would you instead offer your own? Give the shells warm insides as a sweet feast for my brood's birth meal. Brood feast, I have to hunt. So did I need to kill more cockroaches? I will not offer my own organs, hunter, though I may bring the meat of others slain. Good, spider, skewer, shredded, seared, bring it all. Which will be needed enough to say to my brood to come. Several of my tools can prepare the meats as you request. I have been fortunate to find as varied an arsenal within your lands. My brood is not long diligent, spider. Do your duty swift, and you shall see reward for the slaughter. So I need seared organ, shredded organ, and skewered organ. I imagine, okay, skewered, might be able to just use my needle for. If not, probably can use the long pin for. Shredded, I could use the drill for, maybe the snare setter, depending on what type of attack that does. And then potentially even literally the straight pin, the threefold pin, the curved claw, that kind of stuff. And then seared, that's going to be pin pillow. Never mind, that's just going to be flint slate. Yeah, that's definitely going to be flint slate. That's definitely just going to be flint slate. All right, I got you, Huntress, though. I got you, for sure. I'll rest on your bench. Why not? I'd like to know where I'm at, though. Okay, so this is the other side of that, which I got here for. Okay, sick, dude. Yo, I low-key like that character, because I can do a voice for her that doesn't hurt my throat. Also, I'm sure, though, that voice is probably like the worst thing to mankind's ears, listening to it through the microphone. Wow, so looking at it, this is actually this is like a dead end here. So that's all this area is. Why is there no map then? Why is there no map then? This should just be a part of Biowater at that point. If it's so small. I keep doing that. If it's so small, it would be a part of Biowater. Here we go. Look, there is more. There has to be. If it's so small, it would be a part of Biowater. But since it's not a part of Biowater, surely it's bigger. It's my full thought process. Now I need to do organs. So my impression is, I imagine probably like I just need to beat like normal bugs. Like if I just go to normal city, I can do that. I ain't ready to beat him. Nah, Vanity, you got this, bro. Literally, you like that's the type of game Hollow Knight is you just keep doing attempts. Like you slowly get better and better, and eventually you win, you know? That's the type of game Hollow Knight is. Wow, I almost got sniped by that guy. Now, you should take breaks every once in a while. Definitely, you should take breaks every once in a while. And that can actually help you beat the boss faster. Because if you've been fighting for, like, literally 3 hours, you know? If you've been fighting for 3 hours and you just cannot beat the boss, it's better to take a break, let the muscle memory, like, build on a good night of sleep or something, and then come back to it. Alright, so I just want to drop... I want to go to the Bell Beast. So let me just, like, straight up drop down here. I'm avoiding all these spikes like a fucking expert, bro. Back to Chakra. I wonder if she's still here. Probably not. Oh my god. How does that miss that? I wonder if I could go back to the mist right now and what would happen. Oh, I shouldn't have sat at that bench. That was a little silly. Okay, that's fine. Bell Beast, take me to basic city, please. To bottom. I'm selling Last Judge. LOL. You got this, Brownie. Same thing I was just telling Vanity, bro. You just gotta keep trying, and eventually you'll win. You can lose forever. You can lose an infinite number of times. Infinity at -1 is the amount of times that you can lose. Infinity minus 1 is the amount of times you can lose. You only need to win once. I'm cooked. I'm not beating the Chapel Beast. Chapel Beast. I'm assuming you're talking about the Beast Fly, Savage Beast Fly. I have seen a good amount of people struggle with them. You know, I have heard some horror stories about that guy. I bought the mirror map off the girl that sings. How do I open it? Normally not 0. It's L1. Wait, did you answer your own question? Pressing the map button? Yeah, normally it's L1. Are you playing on keyboard or controller or what? Resting at the bench. Am I an idiot? Like, am I stupid? Okay. Let's try this. If I just attack you, do I get anything for it? No. What if I do that? That is shredded. All right, so let's get shredded organ with my conch. I mean, worst case, what you could always just do is go into the options and see what your bind is for the map button. Like I wouldn't be able to tell you by off like rip what it is for keyboard since I don't play on keyboard, and it might be different for like different types of controllers as well. So just check the map button. I cried when Chakra appeared to help me for one of the bosses. I love her so much. It's just like going for yeah. It's really hype. I haven't she hasn't come to help me with any bosses, but she did come to help with against like one of the enemy gauntlets in Hunter's March. That shit was sick. And she's strong too. It's not like Cloth where she doesn't really do too much. You know, she actually straight up like makes a big difference in the fight. All right, I'm wondering. Thank you, silly guy. Thank you for the legs. I appreciate it. Thank you. How many more of these organs do I need? 35. Okay, I'm like almost done. Maybe like 2 more of these cycles. I wonder genuinely. I've used 60 of my things so far. All right, that's the last one of those I need. Let's get some of the seared organ. Is there like any other quick enemies? Not really. Yeah. I think this is the most, maybe not the most efficient in terms of my shell shards, but definitely the fastest. This has got to be the fastest. Alright, those I'm only getting 1 of at a time. How do I get the first thread skill? It's gonna be the first thread skill. If you fought in Hunter's March, you definitely have the first thread skill. Silk Spear? Yeah, you'd have to be a little more specific on what you mean by thread skill, because when I hear thread skill, I assume you're talking about like the spell, like the Silk Spear. You get it kind of at the top of this, like literally actually this area I'm in right now, just kind of like a couple rooms above. Alright, I wonder how many of those I need. I have 9 of them so far. I need 15. Yeah, that's not bad. Like 3 more of those for 6 more. That works. I mean, the second one where it has the thread around her. Oh, let me think. Where do you... I think that's in Greymore. If you've been to that area or not. It's in Greymore. I would like to not say more because I want... You know, I encourage... I've said this to everybody who, like, has come in asking a question. I encourage you to explore and, like, try to find it on your own. If you want me to tell you more specifically, like, I will if you're literally direct... At the same time, you know, I want you to explore for yourself, but at the same time, I'm not going to be that guy that goes, just explore more, Forehead. You'll find it. Just keep looking, you know. I'm not going to be that guy. So if you genuinely want me to tell you, like, actually exactly where it is, I can. Okay, and then the last thing I need is the skewered organ, which I am willing to bet would be this. If this doesn't skewer, I genuinely don't know what does. Well, I do need to hit you with it. Man, that's not happening ever, huh? And I don't even one-shot you with it. Wow. Alright, apparently that is what's going to be taking up all of my fucking, all of my shell shards, is that, because I'm going to have to spam so many of them. Alright. Actually, that works out quite well. If I just keep my distance, they won't get me. False Knight is an easy fight compared to some Elden Ring bosses, but he's just intimidating. Oh, dude, if you've played Elden Ring, you're chilling, brother. You're chilling. In my opinion, the learning curve on Elden Ring is way higher than the learning curve for Hollow Knight. And that's purely because of, like, the fact that Hollow Knight's only 2D and Elden Ring's 3D. The only exception to that is if you're, like, not comfortable with 2D platformers, maybe that's not the case. Maybe that's not the case. But if you have a baseline comfortability, like, of both types of games, I think you'll be just fine with Hollow Knight. You'll be just fine with Hollow Knight. All right, that's the last skewed organ. Let's go turn this quest in. Silly guy. Oh, dude, silly guy. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the support. You're awesome. I like how the first boss of Hollow Knight and the last boss of Act 1 contradict each other. The first boss of Hollow Knight and the last... So you're talking about the False Knight and then the Last Judge? Speak on that for a second, bro. Speak on that. You're gonna have to elaborate a little bit on that one. What do you mean by that? How do they contradict each other? All right, we're going back to Blight Town, buddy. Back to Blight Town. What? It's called Biowater? Trust me, it's Blight Town. Just trust me. All right, the journey... All right, let me rest on this bench so I can get back here quickly. The journey back up should hopefully be not as bad as the journey downward. Or the journey back up should hopefully not be as painful as the first journey. The first journey up. They're both one of the biggest bosses in the game, but the jug takes a twist and is really quick while being big and tanky. I see that, yeah. I mean, if you like for False Knight, that's definitely true, like for sure. False Knight is very slow. But for like failed champion. I was trying to think for a second on what the name of the boss was. Failed champion, he is obviously just as big. He's actually even tankier than False Knight. But dude, he is not slow at all. Like False Knight is a very quick boss. Which is like part of the reason he's so hard is because you see him and you expect another slow tanky fight, but that's not what you get in the slightest. Actually, I want to see if I can keep going up here. If it's possible. Should be, right? Isn't that like the whole point? Is that I made it easy to get up here? Oh, that's an item. Probably a rosary. Yeah, just a rosary. Only a frayed one, brother? We're in like the end game here, man. Give me better than 30 rosaries, dog. I actually just got pranked like crazy by that guy. Alright, heal up. 128. Nah. We don't mention fail. Oh, okay. I thought you said it's been 128 attempts of you fighting the last judge. I was like, it has not been 128 attempts. But that's still crazy. 128 attempts on False Knight. I definitely did not take that many, but I do feel you on the beating him at 4 in the morning after like dozens and dozens of attempts, because that's definitely how I did it. I like found him and then just like literally stayed up all night trying to beat him. All right, I just need to keep going upward and upward here. And I have the shortcut to make getting up a little bit easier once I reach like the top, the tippy top. There we go. That's the shortcut right there. Okay, so now, thankfully, also there's like a shortcut that goes straight to the Huntress, so that I can just go through. All right, here we go. Okay, Huntress. You have them. Those organs rich for feasting. Here you go, young lady. The brood feast. Wish granted. I wonder what I'm gonna get for this. You've done well, Spider. Upon these fine meats, my children will gorge and grow. And better the organs of others, they feed upon your own, yes? Then they feed upon your own, yes? Sk. One should not be surprised for the spider to perceive the truth of my requests. Oh, wow. A child of one like you, many times I've seen it similar. They will be born hungry with sharp tooth and claw. In their birth craze, your own meat would delight as much as another bug's. This feast is distraction in hope to save your shell. Is that shameful? A mother who would not sacrifice herself for her children to go strong. Is it wrong to want to witness their first flight, their first hunt, to see them kill and grow? Your choice is your own, tall mother. You won't be judged by me. I've seen enough sacrifice. I've no love for the act. Ooh, long nail. We got Mark of Pride. Oh my god, we got Mark of Pride. Is that going to be a red one? No, it's a blue one. Well, obviously that's going on. Obviously that's going on. Oh my beauty. That has to be like, that has to be meta, bro. Long nail. Oh yes, brother. That is literally Mark of Pride. And I just realized I sat at the bench. I wasn't supposed to do that. In my excitement to check out the charm, I sat on the bench. Oopsies. Alright, that's kind of fine, because I want to kind of head to Sinner's Road from here anyway, so I will just do that. No! Oh my god. Oh my god! I just barely didn't take damage there. Nice. So I gotta go down and then to the right instead of to the left. Oh my god. Alright. Let's farm some soul off you, why don't I? Okay, never mind. I take it back. I don't know how the hell I just got hit by that guy. Does not make any sense to me. Am I just like dead? Am I straight up actually just gonna die here? Certainly it seems like that. It's like it so far. Oh my god, how does that even hit me? I can heal. Wow! Long nail is not enough, apparently. Not for my fucking skillless ass, dude. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, you guys. I was gonna say, let me have a clean run back to Sinner's Road, but nope. Not in this area. Never a clean run back in this fucking area. Alright, you are gonna give me some free silk, for sure. I wanted to get some free silk from you also, but you were killed by your own brethren. I'm a little curious about something real quick. I want to see if maybe... Nope. Alright. I took a hit there, but overall it was a positive trade from the amount of health I got back from it. Okay. Should not have pogoed there, apparently. That's more good silk. Almost back to Sinner's Road. Almost. And I gunk myself up right at the last second, bro. Literally right as I re-enter the area, I get gunky. Alright. Man, that's the entrance to Bilewater from there? Really? Is there multiple entrances? Yeah, there is. I was gonna say, that does not seem familiar. Alright, while I'm here, let me take a visit back to my good friend. And that's all he is. He's just a friend, not any other type of relationship dynamic between the two of us. I am 100% going to be beating... I'm not getting canceled for owning a slave because this guy calls me master, bro. That is not happening. And I can ungunk myself at your bench, bro. You're a real G for that. Guys, after I 100% Silksong, I'm going to take a break and actually 100% Hollow Knight. Whoa, dude, you've never 100%ed Hollow Knight before? That's crazy. A slave must feed his mistress. Oh, look, so you literally are the same. You have the same head shape. So you must be one of the huntress's children, then. Morsels will grow. I will grow. We hunt always. Okay, so you don't actually have anything new to say? Okay, you don't. That's fine. Let's head to... Wait. What? How do I get down there? You can't be teasing me like that. There's a hidden somewhere here. Where is it? Where is it? It's clearly not there. What? It's clearly not there either, though. What the hell? All right, well, let me. I got one more double jump area that I can check out now that I'm here. I do not know what's up with that hiddenness. I know I ain't 100% either of them. Yeah, fair, totally fair enough. Not you definitely have no obligation to do that. Too much grind. Yeah, I mean, especially it depends what you mean by 100%ing, Manny, because if you just mean getting 112% like clear on a file, then that's a pretty reasonable thing to do. But if you 100% the game, as in like you do all the achievements and stuff like that, then that's much more of like a committing grind. Alright. Am I actually an idiot? I'm supposed to be able to go down from like halfway through this area? No, I need to go left more. Okay, I actually am an idiot. But I'm not. Oh, yes I am. Okay, there we go. When I played Hollow Knight, I got the different endings and that's it. I mean, so you achieve true ending, but that's different than 112% save file. You don't need to do 112% to get the true ending. But I would say that in my opinion, getting true ending is bare minimum. Because the story of the game is so great, like you really, really should, like you'd be doing yourself a disservice not getting the true ending of that game. Oh, I got the double on those guys just now. All right, so in here, double jump city. What's up, guys? Am I gonna ring your bell, or are you gonna talk to me? Should we sing together first, so I can know your intentions? No. All right, guys, wake up. I want to see what's up here. This is the most obvious enemy gauntlet I've ever seen. So we'll see, is it going to be a boss as well, or just an enemy gauntlet? So they're cooking up my maggots for me here. This is where I'm going to get my what's it called? My pickled muck maggot. They're cooking it up for me as we speak right now. You should be dead after all those casts, brother. You should be dead. Yo, she got a badonkadonk. You saw that? She got a booty on her, bro. Oh, I didn't have enough soul to heal. Or to spell, I mean. Oh, you're a whole boss. You're a whole boss. Did I not see your title card? I thought that was like a, oh, I'm such an idiot. I should have rested at a different bench. Did I just miss that boss's name? Like, and not see that it had a name as a boss? I thought that was just like a big enemy. Do I get some type of spell or something after beating the False Knight? Yeah, you do. It's not like literally you pick it up because the boss drops it. But it's like the area you go into right after beating the boss, you'll get the spell. Is that the fight after the frog? I genuinely don't know what the frog is, so I cannot answer that question. Maybe I beat the frog and I don't remember it. I honestly could not say. All right, there is a better bench. If I'm gonna have to drop here anyway. Go to this is the bench that you have to fight for your fucking life to get. This bench. This bench right here. It's like a fireball basically. It's like a long range projectile that you shoot out. Oh, that boss. Well, this isn't a boss. This isn't after the frog necessarily. This is just like a separate boss. But I guess you would say I guess you would say that's a frog. Sure, why not? Am I just gonna whiff every hit attack? Alright. Do you have a name, lady? Disgraced Chef Lugoli. Okay, I did press the dodge button. Nice. Oh, you got me with that one. Fair enough, lady. Okay, good timing on that stagger. Good fucking cast there. Yeah, brother. That's why you're in a corner, bro. You're in a corner for my fucking conch shell, brother. That's what I thought. Give me your fucking... Yeah, that's what I assumed I would get here. Okay, sick. Man, this dude, the reward for this quest better be huge because it is a ginormous quest. Like, genuinely, it's a huge quest. Alright, so let's take this off. I've got one last... I have new motivation to be false knight now. You got this, bro. It is genuinely busted. If you are good at using the vengeful or if you are good at using the spell, it is genuinely busted. It's a very, very good spell. And yo, Gyat is right, bro. Oh my goodness, did you see? Miss Luigi had the fucking mother load, bro. I don't remember the boss's name. It was something like Luigi. All right, I got about an hour left of being live in me right now. Is this really the fastest way? Is there? Yeah, there's no Bellbeast station here. But you got this, Vanity. You got this. Just keep trying. All right. Yeah, gotta go through here for the Bellbeast. You still here, buddy? I think you should be here, right? Oh no, I brought you to Bile Water actually. All right, let's go to the Blasted Steps. That's next. I got pretty much one last double jumpable area to check out here. It's gonna be right up here. I wonder, I feel like there might be new stuff for me in the Sands of Karak, so I genuinely wonder. Yo, what's up, G? Grindle?
Hoy then, what's a fancy prancy bug like you creeping into Grindle's cozy little nook for? Heard we had some nice stuff, did ya? Oh, all kinds of tasty goodies find their way here, that's for sure.
I care little for how you procured your goods, thief. If you have something worth trading, I may part with my rosaries.
Well, we never say no to a fair swap. Now, take a look at what we've got.
Thief's Mark. Sign yourself up a snitch and scoop up more rosaries from your bested foes. Just watch it when you're snitching that you don't lose some of your own. So the only thing is, this is supposed to be like an early game charm, and it's giving it to me like I don't need more rosaries at this point, I feel like. Basic tool of the job here. Throw your needle and scratch shinies straight off your target's shell. Throw your big needle. Snitch pick. I'm guessing that makes rosaries drop when you hit an enemy. Like, that's my guess as to what that does, but I don't get it. Yeah, Sam, I did know that. I guess it might be better to use the dash like that when you're going up like walls like that, but I'm just so used to the Hollow Knight like vertical like tunnel climbing that's just how I do it in this game too. All right, I should pop my my rosary beads and buy this immediately since I am only one away from another upgrade on it. That I should buy. It's lore, basically. I think that's all that matters for it. And then that's another upgrade to the lethality of my weapons. All right, so How many rosaries do I need for this spool fragment? Let me buy this. And then I'll come back here in a second. You know what? I'll come back here in a second. Because I have some relics to drop off at Bellheart. And I have a couple Psalm cylinders. I think maybe just the one, actually. But I might have more than one also. And then I can drop off those as well. And I'll get some rosaries for doing that, so. Better to do that and then pop rosaries after, rather than popping rosaries from being broke. You don't have anything new for me, right? I still need to buy that. Oh, you do. You have, yeah, stuff for my house. I guess maybe I do need more rosaries, honestly. Another beast fly to fight, and then Trelza Chakra. Child wielding needle. I have caught fresh scent on my master in those stricken swamps beneath the citadel. It's actually making me go back. That's insane. It's actually making me go back. All right. Well, I will go with you. And I think it looks like that's gonna give me a health upgrade, so I definitely will do that fight as well. Oh, this game is so huge, bro. Oh my god, I cannot wait to like play this game for the rest of my life, bro. Holy shit. This game is ginormous. Okay. Scrounge. I only have one Coral Commandment. That's worth like 90 rosaries. Yeah, 90. Last Edict of the Conductors. And lo is eternity sustained by Architect's Claw. We welcome that final form of dial and rotor and soul gladly given. The perfect unaltering voice. So the conductors are the people who did the who made the statues of themselves. Interesting. So they gave up their own bodies to live forever through like automatons. The question is, were they able to find a way to transfer like their soul into the automatons? Because I think maybe yes, actually, because it's kind of like the soul is what's powering those automatons. Or at least those little butterflies are. So are those butterflies the souls of the guys? Okay, Grand Bellway. Are the butterflies the soul of the Are the butterflies the soul of bugs in this land? The question. Actually, I don't even know where I'm going. Probably to the first shrine, right? Yeah, first shrine, and then I can drop down and basically head straight into the whispering area. And that's where the gramophone is. Loki, I should have sat at that bench just now, because it'll make I can get back here easily with a save and quit if I just use like sit at the right bench. Gotta drop down by 2. I think this is it. Yep. What's up, Jeep? Okay, I only have one of these, and I think this is worth 100 as well. Yep. All right. Guide track for the choir with a theme of salvation. So there's I have like literally 4 of these things are for the choirs. Interesting. Oh, the agreement is concluded. Knowledge and rosaries were past fair, no more between us. Leave this keeper to its treasures and their insights. It has given its service. Now this keeper wants its time alone. Oh. So that I have, okay, nice. I have found all of those. I'm glad to see that I found all of those. That's fire. All right, let's get back. I still need to do the dreaded Courier's Rasher quest line before I can, the dreaded Courier's Rasher quest line before I can truly say that I'm done with that quest. Because I can kind of say that I'm done with it because I've done every part of it, you know. I just need to do that last part of it. Okay, back to the Grand Bellway. Let's go back to the Blasted Steps and visit that shop. And then I think we'll do that. I think let's just rip the fucking band-aid off. Do the Courier's Rasher quest, like literally rip the band-aid off. Okay, I want to go to Blasted Steps. All right, let's see if the tech is worth it. That's slower. That has to be slower. Yeah, that I'm pretty sure that's slower than just like spamming jump off the walls. So I'm literally like broke. That thing like didn't even pay for itself. All right, I need to get to 680. So let's just pop this, and that's basically 680. I'm pretty poor. I actually don't have that many rosaries. And then fire, bro. Fire, bro. That's another upgrade. I think that's officially doubled, too. Yeah, that's officially doubled. I wonder if there's more spool fragments in the world then. All right, let me buy this now. I need 350 for it, so that's literally exactly this, basically. Just because at some point, if I ever want to grind rosaries, I'll have that to help the grind go by a little faster. Okay. Now here we go. Let me equip the ultimate movement toolset. The ultimate movement toolset. Probably sharp dart might help out. Any of these good for movement? Like, doesn't this make me move faster? Sure. So I don't even think I'll never use it like that. Let's see. This would prevent me from taking damage, but I don't know if that'll stop the durability of the thing from breaking. Fair enough, Cam. I'm actually about to start working on that myself right now. I'd say I won't need the fractured mask. Instead, I'll put this on. Maybe popping that out will, like, save me from taking damage somehow. Expands and strengthens the effect of the needle-in. I still don't know what that means, honestly. Don't know what that means. Oh, gain extra rosaries from defeated enemies, but lose rosaries on taking damage. That is a pretty interesting trade-off. Yeah, I feel like none of that will actually help. All right, well, let's take me to Bellheart. Need to run. It's crazy, bro. You need to run all the way through Shellwood. You need to run all the way through the blasted steps, and then you need to run through like most of the chorus chambers. Like, how crazy is that? Just how crazy is that? Anyway. Okay. Ooh, wait a minute. There's a new one to do there too. Interesting. All right, let's get her started. Okay, I was gonna say, why the fuck would there be an enemy there? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Oh my god! Wait a minute, bro. The chains come out on double jumping too. It's not just on. It's not only on the cloak. That's actually so cool. Hold on. I might put that back on as like a mainstay then, because that's actually so sick. I need to go up from here. No! Oh my god. Alright. Oh, what a time loss. What a waste of time. I need to like just straight up like leave these guys in the dust, not be dealing with them. Maybe I should equip the Reaper like for this quest also, just so I can get through like pogoing a little bit easier. I can't. I feel like I can't really stop to read chats right now. I need to like be locked in for this. So, like, I guess in rooms like that, I definitely actually can read chats, but I'll try to catch up on chats and stuff. Once I either fail this first attempt or succeed on the first attempt because I'm goated like that. All right, I need to go to the side here. All right, I want to climb up here. I think I want to climb up here also. Okay. Maybe with double jump I can like make this easier. I mean, if I pogo off of you to do it, definitely, but I don't know. That's actually that part's not even something I need to make easier. All right, I do need to climb upward here. I feel like I'm going a little too slow, honestly, but we'll see, I guess. Hopefully it doesn't come back to bite me. One more platforming section. Ooh, the double jump probably makes that a lot easier, though. Yeah, double jump has to make that easier. Okay. I am very glad I waited till I got the double jump to do this, because I think that's it, right? It's not, but again, another section that double jump just let me skip. Oh my goodness, double jump is a godsend for this. Holy Jesus. Oh, I forgot you guys were here. What's up? Does that mean you don't have to fight the last judge if you do the fleas? Holy shit, there's no way that's real, right? Okay, now coral chambers I'll have a shortcut to through this. Above it yet? Nope. Gotta go up a little bit more here. Oh, that's annoying. Alright, I'm only halfway down on my timer there, so I can clearly keep it moving here. I need to go up here. Is this it right here? Looks like it. Okay. So I need to go up and to the right now. Should be able to avoid enemies decently easily at this stage, I'd say. It's just straight up from here. Okay, this looks a little scary. Let me just be cautious. Nope, this is good. This is good. Okay, now straight right, like just straight right now. There's obviously got to be careful of enemies. Okay, this is easy. I literally remember this part like the back of my hand. I've been through it like several times. I just bumped into a wall like an idiot. I think I like barely lost the last like tiny bit of one of my fragments though, so that's not that bad. All right, here goes straight up. Okay, I can wall jump off this. That's really good news. Just ride that wall jump for as long as physically possible. Wow, can I? If I can't pogo off these spikes, that's a problem. Let's give it a try. Thank God. You can pogo. Thank God. Alright, let me just do this just so I'm not aggroed on an enemy. Okay, I do want to go through here. I need to go up and then the second right. I only have 2 nodules left right now because I took some damage, but that's fine. Okay, so not that first right, I believe. It's going to be the second right. Yes, so right here. And then I think I'm here. I think this is just a straight line. Let me not sprint, because I don't want to accidentally bash into a wall and lose my durability. I gotta go, like, up here. Hold on. Yeah, right here. Okay. I have plenty of time. Don't freak out. Got plenty of time. Are you dead? Oh my god, I thought this guy was dead for a second. Holy shit. Alright. So, let me catch up on chat. I'm doing the food for delivery quest before I progress on Act 2. Same. First try, by the way. Double jump made that so much easier, it's not even funny. How did you feel when you first saw the 4th chorus boss? It's the one at the start of the game. Oh, the 4th chorus boss. I thought he was really, really cool. It was a really, really fun fight. I think I got it on my first try. I really enjoyed the fight. Very, very interesting fight for Hollow Knight. You know, for Hollow Knight style gameplay. Thank you, Cam. Thank you. All right. Now here's the thing. Obviously, I'm gonna have to fight that guy, right, in the back. Sir, I bring ingredients for the dish. At last, my master is withering away from hunger. Let us see what gifts you bring. Ah, what's this? The rasher of a courier, tied up tight. I can see its fat still dripping fresh. Pickled muck maggot, so that banished chef's recipes outlived them after all. Not so, sir. I claim the maggot from the chef themselves. Their brutish work continued, even with their shell claimed by cursed thread. Incredible. A bug so devout they could cook with mind expunged. This citadel was far too hasty to expel such brilliance. The nectar, to think, such an aged extract still exists. What an exquisite tragedy that I cannot taste it myself. My master must have every drop. Ah, this stew of mossberries stirred thick. Good, good. It shall form the base once set in the mold. A crust nut, stale and dull you'll be thinking, yes, but ground to the finest powder. That's when its tart taste blooms. With this, I have fulfilled my promise, sir. The ingredients have all been delivered. I trust now that the meal can be made and the oil awarded for my efforts. You'll have your oil, whelp. Firstly, learn some patience. The dish must be prepared perfectly, enough to rouse my master and see them sated. Now permit me time to work my skill, and you'll stand to see a meal of scent and taste that would dazzle Farloom in her prime. Vanity, False Knight has 3 phases, but it's kind of like only 2, because once you get to the 3rd phase, the fight's over. Taste, smell, texture, it is done. A meal to rival Farloom's finest. Mighty Master, how long you have waited to set your jaw upon so perfect a dish. Join us and dine. I'll play with you too, if you'll let me. You won't. Okay. Shit. This is either going to be like the craziest. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. It's a fucking grandma, bro. It's literally a grandma bug. A fat ass grandma bug. Great taste of Farloom, wish granted. Huge, bro. Oh my god. What a quest line. Such a long one. It's literally grandma bug. Your master seems satisfied, sir. It is time you gave what was promised. Yes, yes, it has been done, made and served, a dish to match my master's refined desires. The pale trifle is yours. Take it and leave. My master needs time to reflect, and I must ponder on flavors anew. All this for some fucking oil, brother. For some oil. For some oil! And now I save and quit warp. Hopefully, back to Bellheart. Thank God. Oh my goodness, I don't have to walk all the way through again. Wow. I got into 2nd stage and almost beat a 2nd. But when he does that attack that smashes repeatedly on the ground, just hug the wall. There is no wall in the last chorus, though. There is no wall to hug. That's the whole point of the fight. This is the wrong thing. Oh, you were responding to False Knight. Okay, yeah. I got you. Honestly, Brownie or Vanity, if you're able, it's best to smack those rocks back at him. Do I remember where the architect room is? I think the architect was in the cogworks, right? The middle one. You have to go back to like the room with the elevator that like gave you the instructions in the first place, and you go down from there. I have more oil, Pinmaster. Its acquisition was no small task. True fucking that. But if it aids my blade, those challenges will be well rewarded. Even more oil? What preposterous luck! That unseen gift, in quantity unheard, discovered by a single bug. Would you pass the oil traveler and perhaps a few rosaries for the ongoing effort? Fuck you! Allow this Pinmaster to again work wonder upon your blade. You gotta be kidding me. I don't have that many rosaries. I straight up don't have... Yep, I don't have that many. Okay. Well, you know what? I wanted to read the description of this anyway. Sylphian slug. You can hit the rocks. Someone told me they one-tap you. Someone lied to you, my friend. Those rocks do not one-tap you at all. They are actually quite good. They do quite a bit of damage to the boss. It's very much worth using them. Alright, I think I'm good on silk, honestly. Like, I have a good amount of silk. So, let me just put that saw blade back on and then have the long nail on as well, obviously. Gotta have long nail. Let me take this off and put this on. And then... I guess we're going back to Bellheart. Or back to the... I gotta grind some rosaries, bro. I got to grind some rosaries now. Fucking Pliny, bro. After 2 nail upgrades of him not charging me, he decides to charge me for the ongoing effort, bro. Ongoing effort, my left butt cheek, dude. What the hell, man? SMH, bro. I could have won 2nd try if I knew that. Well, don't get ahead of yourself, Vanity. Don't get ahead of yourself. I'm not saying it's like the key to victory. I'm just saying, you know, it's some nice extra damage that you wouldn't be getting otherwise. So it's worth doing. Damn, I just roasted the fuck out of you, bro. Roasted the fuck out of you also. I have that thing on, right? It's giving me 55 now. That's a pretty big difference from what it started as. That's a pretty big difference. I think these guys were giving either 40 or 35 before. Either 40 or 35. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. True. Those guys... Hold on. The clockwork dancers were like praying mantises, weren't they?
You, so it is done. My wish granted before I ever arrived.
The bronze pair that danced this chamber, it is clear, Tallbug, how closely they mimicked your shell. Was it you who provided their inspiration?
Not I, warrior, for this place my heart holds only loathing. The dancers, they were the last free act of my partner, always hopeful, always naive. His whole he gave, in desperate trade to see our own caves left safe. His shell and soul became the mold. So long I dared not visit, even as our lands fell to thread and ruin. Instead I wasted, a coward caged, too weak to witness his grace bound in parody so cruel.
Take some solace, Tallbug. His soul is now free from that shell of iron, and the fate that befell your lands, this citadel too has been fully claimed by it.
Aye, slim consolation, warrior, now that everything I loved is lost.
Dude, I'm sorry. Do you want to sing together? Bro's speaking Arabic. He's in the inshallah. I know I win in the next 8 tries, bro. You got this, Vanity. I believe in you. Every time I fight a boss, my reflexes slowly have me just dodge somehow and speed splits them. Yeah. I was like halfway down with the Falls Knight second stage. Okay, then you're definitely pretty close. You are definitely pretty close. Is it me, or am I like smoking these guys like way more than I ever used to before? Okay, I lost 15 rosaries for that hit. It's a pretty big chunk to lose for a single hit. I'm guessing maybe the double damage boys take more away. That's my guess. That is my guess. Rosaries come to me? No, they must have got spiked. All right, this is the grinding room. I just need to kind of be a little cautious about taking damage, because I could very quickly lose any rosaries I would be gaining if I do take damage. I forgot we had a latte station. I should get more fucking hot chocolate for my apartment, bro. Yeah, I can't find it. Ah, shit, Kit Kat. Remind me, bro, what were you looking for again? Well, that's crazy. Alright, I'm gonna low-key change my skill to the Silk Spear, because I feel like the extra range on that would be better. To the Silken Skewer! That did not hit me in any universe. That did not hit me, brother. What the hell is that? I'm already shockingly close to 500. I wonder if it would be worth it, like, while I'm here to farm for more. To farm for more than the necessary 500. Should I, like, get to 1,000 real quick? I haven't even been paying attention. How many do I get per run of these guys? So I'm at 515 right now. Let's keep an eye on it. All right, so from 515 to 582. That's specifically what, 67? It's a pretty good amount of beads. So I can, like, it'll take around 10 to get to 1,000. From here, around 10. 640 already. Yeah, it's probably worth it. Let me just get to 1,000 real quick. I already made the trip all the way over here. I might as well, like, take a little bit of time to grind. It's not really worth it when I take damage, too, though. That's the only issue. Like, the amount of damage I just took, now I'm back down to 690. So that literally was, like, straight up not even worth it. Or I think I got around 50 that time instead of around 70, maybe. I'm not sure. Whatever. Just use Silk Spear to, like, clean out the rabble. It makes a big difference overall. Alright, 758. Yeah. Okay. So get a little over 60, so it's not quite gonna be like 3/4 of 100, you know? It's not enough to, like, get to the 70 range. Okay, I whiffed that completely. Oh, you're here this time? I would ask you to not steal my silk, young lad. I would ask you kindly not to steal my silk. Is it? So this is like almost doubling my amounts that I'm earning, maybe? Because it's like, I feel like I remember only getting like around 30-ish from these guys, and now I'm getting over 60. It's quite a powerful charm. Definitely makes grinding easier. I think it's way late in the game though. Post double jump? That's not the type of charm that should be post double jump. Like Fragile Greed, you could get in the first like hour or two of Hollow Knight, if depending on how fast you're going. It could take longer, you know. But it's in the third area of the game with like over 15 areas, you know. This shit is like in the like if you rush the double jump, you can get it a lot earlier than I personally got it, but it's still not fast. It's still not fast at all. All right, let's get back to the village. How the fuck did that damage me? Wow. I just completely like sold. I wonder if I probably lost a lot of money overall from that. What a waste. Okay, complete waste of silk just now. Okay. Got a couple more of those to kill, and yeah, that farming took me about like probably not even 10 minutes once I got there. Yeah, I knew you were a one tap, buddy. Alright. Leaving me at 1250. Absolutely not bad at all. Alright, so I'm taking this to... Where? Where? What did I just do all that? Oh, back to Bellheart. Back to Bellheart. Back to Bellheart. I need to, upgrade my nail again. That's Shellheart, bro. That's Shellheart. Oh, shit. Mandy Crush, bro. I'm so sorry. I don't know if you're still around, man. Thank you for the follow an hour ago. You're not still around. I neglect to check kick chat a lot because it's by far the most dead of my chats. So sometimes I do miss the kick chats, bro. I'm so sorry, Mandy, if I didn't see that. That name sounds familiar though. Did you come from TikTok maybe? I feel like you probably came from TikTok because that name does sound really familiar. Okay. Lenny, I have your money, buddy. I'm so close to. Are you still on the last judge, Brownie? Are you still on the last judge? Is that who you're fighting right now? Alright, the final nail upgrade, boys. Here we go. Oh yeah, squirt some more oil in. Squirt some oil in. Yeah, you took a break. W's. To be honest, you do a lot better after taking a break, in my opinion. The final nail upgrade, potentially? Welly done. What miracle to work again upon steel so fine. Few pins left in Farloom could attain such a sheen. You must tell me, traveler, wherever did you come upon so splendid a weapon? The blade was a gift given by a noble tribe of my homeland. They forged the strongest steel, though it was rarely seen beyond their hive. True. The hive. That's who trained Hornet. That tribe has now long passed, and with them the secrets to their craft. Wow. If they are gone, it's a rarer piece than would be guessed. But what grand luck for this humble pinmaster to have worked with such a weapon. W's. There's more oil in the game, dude? No way. That looks so cool. Hive steel needle, long sewing tool, uniquely balanced for combat. The highly refined blade reveals its hive steel branding. That is so cool, bro. Oh my god. Where the fuck is the last oil gonna be in this game? That's insane. Oh, Chakra's needles are gone here, bro. They're not even here anymore. That's crazy. That's insane. Okay, now we go to the far fields, I believe. Yeah, that's perfect. That's right there. The far fields. We got to do a great hunt. I think that's where this refight's gonna be. Let me check. Let me check real quick. Okay. It is in the far fields. Let me rest on this bench just in case it does take me more than one attempt. Now with my upgraded needle, though, I don't know, brother. Are you gonna even stand a chance? Or are you even gonna stand a chance? Oh, I don't know where I am right now. I need to change my loadout. Actually, I'm not even gonna play around. I would have just done an attempt real quick, cause why not? But I'm realizing now I still have the extra money charm, which will make me actually lose money because I'll be in a fucking boss fight. So, just give me the compass back. Alright, believe it's through here, and then I think it's just like right here, right? Yep. Okay, good start, good start. Not a good start. Nice. Wow. Damn it, that's awful. Okay, that's my ship broken. Wow, that actually hits me. That's crazy. Nothing I could do there. Was totally trapped in a corner. Sheesh. Okay. Maybe a different tool would be good there. I'm not sure. Oh, a different skill though for sure would be good. That's what I was thinking I needed to equip. I knew I was like, hold on. There's something here that I shouldn't have right now. And it was the silk spear. I low key, bro, the parry is actually gonna fuck him up, dude. Holy shit, I'm realizing. I feel like the parry is gonna be busted crazy style for this fight. Wow, that's crazy that hit me. Oh, perfect stagger. Bro thought he was gonna destroy my platforms. How? That didn't hit me? Truly, I would like you to kill your ally with that. You take 3 hits to kill even with my upgraded nail at this stage? Some bullshit, brother. Okay, good time to heal while you summon. Ah, I dashed the wrong way there. Whoa, how are you still alive, Fly? All right, I think you're dead. There we go. Called it. Literally called it on the hit. That is some dope stuff, bro. Called it on the hit. That was sick. That was actually sick. Fun fight, bro. That was a fun fight. Also, double jump probably made a huge difference in that fight. Doing that fight without double jump probably would make it significantly harder. Gotta say. Definitely would make it a lot harder. Not undoable. Not undoable. I feel like, I mean, I did it on my second try just now with double jump, so what, without maybe like 5 or 6 tries? Nothing crazy. But yeah, that definitely made a big difference, having double jump. Alright, I think I got enough time on today's stream for Chakra's quest, and then I'll probably call it after that. So let's turn in this quest. Savage Beastfly, wish granted. And then a mask upgrade for an actual full upgrade, dude. That is huge, bro. Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. Beautiful. 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 All right. Now, back to Bilewater. And here. Search for Chakra and her master in Bilewater. Oh, my goodness. We're going back to this area a lot sooner than I thought we would. Okay. Bilewater. Let me take a seat right here in case I can get any save and quit shenanigans done. Search for Chakra and her master in Bilewater. So no indication of where in Bilewater though. Never mind. We're getting off to a great start with that. Alright, it's gonna be a long track. I can tell you that without even having to know. I can tell you it's gonna be a long track. So we're gonna be twisting, turning, and winding through this whole area. If I didn't know better. So I bet you can do. Oh god, that's annoying. I bet you can do this quest line with Chakra once you have done all. Once you have bought all of her maps. That's my bet. So. How the hell am I getting up there? The answer is I'm kind of not. Okay. Let's do it like this. First of all, let's re-up this. Oh, my fucking... My twisty turny is actually low-key hurting me there. I should... if I deign to sit on another bench, I should probably unequip that. You know what? I should farm these guys for their soul. Okay, dropped a little lower than I meant to against that guy just now. Alright. Ungunk myself. If I see any more of those... There's spike there? I did not even see that. If I see any more of those goobers, I'll farm them as well. Alright, just gotta be careful about opening up my umbrella around the bouncy orbs that I need to bounce on. Because that can screw me over if I do so. Had to guess we're going up here. Are we just going all the way up to the to where the huntress was? Kind of seems like it on the current path we're taking. Okay, never mind. We're deviating from said path. Nice. All right, now we're returning to said path, potentially. Yep, see? That's the danger of my thing right there. So here's what I'll do. I'll do this. And then get some soul back from you. You're walking to your car? Alright, babe. I'll see you soon. Drive safe, okay? Alright, hopefully there's like a ring right out here, because I don't want to... Oh my god, screw you, brother. Oh, I gunked myself! Alright, and I've lost the trail officially, so I'm hoping that there's going to be a ring soon. Any ring here? This is kind of like the only path she could have taken. Is there like a ring down here? Dude, there has to be a ring somewhere here, right? Nah. I'm gonna have to backtrack. I'm gonna have to backtrack. I don't know where she went from here. Straight up have to backtrack this. Okay, right here. Follow from here. Let's go. No wasting time this time. Where am I even going from that? You've got to be kidding me. Alright. So, what did I say about not wasting time? That was a joke. I didn't actually mean not waste time. I said waste a little bit of time. But then start wasting time after. Then start not wasting time after. After that point. Why? The scent disappeared again. So it's a distance thing, not a time thing? Well, this is just a straight hallway, so I guess I'll go to the end of it. Hold on, I'm gonna call. Yo, Adam, I'm streaming right now. What's up? Yeah, definitely. Just get me like a 3-count meal, you know. Coke Zero as the drink, and can you also get me a honey mustard? And then sub the coleslaw for extra fries. And then hold on. Lauren, the 3-count doesn't come with coleslaw? Okay, well, that honestly does sound right. But just in case it does, like if it does, no coleslaw, extra fries, and then Coke Zero. Yeah, thank you, Lauren. Thank you. Alright, sick. Thank you, guys. I will. Sorry about that, lads. Just got a nice order in here. I need to make sure, just in case. You want Raising Cane's? Adam and Lauren are grabbing some. Let me like keep my phone open here and in view just in case she responds immediately, so I can let them know to grab for her also. Oh, she's already responding. Perfect. Fries. Let me make sure. All right, boys. We're relaying the info. Oh, there were rings literally right there that I could have tracked. Yo, Adam. Also, can you get an order of fries, like just fries for Sarah?
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you, guys. All right. Bye. W's, bro. W's in the chat. The girlfriend's gonna have her fries. I'm gonna have my own food. Life is good, chat. Life is good. Except for the fact that I have to wake up and go to work tomorrow. Other than that, life is good. Other than that, life is good. Why does that not get the... Oh, I'm at 1 health right now. What is going on? Oh my god. Yo, why is there a beetle right there? Hold on. Alright, chakra doesn't exist right now. I just need to survive and heal up. Alright, you know what? I healed up. I've got work at 12 a.m. Rip. Oh, you got to go to work like tonight at midnight, bro? I was working the night shift. That's crazy. I knew it. I fucking knew it, bro. This saw blade is gonna be the death of me. This saw blade is gonna be the absolute death of me. Is there anything easily farmable here? No. You won 21 attempts? Let's fucking go, Brownie. Let's go, Brownie. That last judge didn't stand a chance. Fuck that, bro. That was so annoying. I can't believe I died to fucking traps, dude. I need to take off this. I need to take off this buzzsaw. Damn it, that sucks that it fucking... The buzzsaw is the reason I died there. That's so lame and silly and dumb. So lame and dumb that the buzzsaw is the reason I die there. Well, welcome into Act 2, Brownie. You've officially made it. Or actually, technically, there's a chance you haven't officially made it. Assuming you've been ringing all those bells that you might have been finding throughout the game, then you've officially made it. Otherwise, get to work. Get to work, buddy. Get to ringing, buddy. Alright. Track this. What should I do next? And don't say explore. Well, you just beat the boss. Go through the door that opened after beating him. That's not me saying explore. That's literally like, you know, that's what's right after this boss. Dude, it actually, like, this is fun. This is fine. There's this explore, or not explore. There's this track mechanic, whatever. It would have been so beyond cool if we could have got to see Chakra navigating this area herself. That would have been the coolest, like, thing in the world. Why am I attacking that guy when I'm already at full health? Is this the right place? Yes, it is. Ow. Come on, bro. Wow, I just miscalculated so hard. Alright. Now, isn't there gonna be a ring? Is it, if I like, okay, they're good. This ring is still here. Like, how crazy would it be if they, like, punished you for knowing where to go? That would just be some insane in the membrane type stuff. Truly insane is what it would have been. Okay, I just fucking sped ran through that area. Yo, speedruns of this game are gonna be insanely complicated, bro. You just have so much movement tech, like, at your disposal that it's gonna be, like, insane to, like, use it all at all times. See how much easier this area is? Oh my god. Of course I fucking opened my big fat mouth. Alright, I go through here, or am I going up again? Up again. Heal up here. Where's my silk? Oh, it's, yeah, I totally forgot. It's up here. Because I fucking got myself killed at this stupid ass trap. Who's talking up there? Do those bugs have voice lines? Am I tripping? Should I get more mass shards before fully wiping out the citadel? I mean, if you know where to go to get them, sure. If there's like areas that you know you need to like oh wait a minute, I could like check out this area now or something, then sure, yeah. Like in previous areas, I mean. Like definitely no reason not to. Exploring is good, of course. Yeah, the little elevator sequence that happens there is pretty cool. Okay, now things are dead here. Is this new? This is new. Wait a minute, hold on. Did I just not find this before? Surely this just now opened up. And like, look at all the enemies that have been killed here. Alright, yeah, you clearly... So no wonder the map of this place is gated behind double jump. You need double jump to do this area, or to do that part. Okay, and look at this. The water here is actually still clean. That's crazy. Huh. This whole area was like infested from the city, from the citadel, and this area is actually, this part is actually still like pure. So this is clearly by far the biggest area. No, she's dead? Why? Pashunka, hornet-wielding needle. For that is your name, is it not? I have heard it spoken in this land with reverence. I had hoped you would accept my summons. In these moments, one is good, but two is best. I would not deny the wish, Chakra. A somber ceremony seemed likely at this trail's end, and I am sadly proven correct. This, then, is your master? The fiercest of my tribe, here she lies. I called her master true, but she was mother just as much, more by far than the bug who bore me. Among the many marvels of this kingdom, she found a fine place to meet her end. True. Ended by age, my tribe would call that shame, but I see only strength unbeaten. Even as her shell betrayed her, she walked this kingdom's breadth. It was her trail followed that allowed me to share witness to its dignity. Hornet-wielding Needle, you too have journeyed these many paths, as my master before us. Join me now for her song sending. It is time for her soul to walk beyond her shell. Time for Needlein. Why is she fat, by the way, guys? I was not expecting that. Why is she fat? That's weird. Trail's End. Wish granted. Nice. Grant Chakra's wish. That's huge. For sharing this moment, I shall have you accept a gift, one I believed I would never pass. You would take these rings and the learnings to make more. They are built of a clever method designed by my master and will crush hard this kingdom's toughest shell. Use them, and she is remembered. I knew I would get this, bro. I knew I would get this. My thanks, Chakra. To gain a tool so defined by its owner, I am much grateful. They shall prove a great aid on my own journey. Throwing ring. Sick. Alright, so now do I get to see, like, her remembrance here? Ooh, I'm playing a special song right now. Ooh. Very cool. Now, I wonder if there's going to be some kind of, like, secretness over here. For now, I think you are, yeah. Eventually, you'll be able to leave, but you're probably stuck in there for now. Like, on the first entrance of the area, you kind of have to just explore and, like, unlock the main part of the Citadel. Eventually, you'll find, like, the Bellby station, and you can use that to leave. Or get back to, like, the other side from where the elevator, like, would have stuck you, you know? But for now, you'll just have to, like, progress through the area before you can get out, Brownie. Alright, well, get me out of here. Time to quit to menu. So that wasn't the fight against Chakra just now, so that apparently is something different. Wait, no, don't tell me I'm stuck. I'm gonna reload in this area, bro. Wait a minute, no, I sat on the bench. Okay, good. Okay, good. Alright, let's, let's check out this, new attack here. Hardened throwing weapon of the warrior Chakra. blunt force weapon that rebounds between enemies and hard surfaces. Oh, that shit goes straight forward too. Yeah, that's sick. That's obviously the weapon I use here, right? For the rest of the game, obviously. The drill was sick too. The drill, don't get me wrong, the drill was absolutely sick. Conch cutter. I guess this is the drill. This is the drill. So this is more like the conch. The conch is sick for sure. But now I gotta switch. I gotta switch to the new thing I just got. What does this do? This has got to be some true ending shit, bro. Now at this point, now I gotta keep this on, like, for the rest of the game. Now I feel like. Now I would need to go to the. I need to go to the mist here. I think. No, I don't think I can get back to the mist because this is just gonna take me to Sinner's Road now. Maybe maybe I can go back to the mist from Sinner's Road. I feel like there might be like more for me to do at the mist now that I have this this thing. Oh, yeah, no, this is how I entered the Citadel from the mist. What? Yeah, just in Sinner's Road. So the mist was just a section of Sinner's Road? Like the true mist or whatever. Wait, was that breaking? Wow, did you guys see that? I like was frame pixel perfect on that ledge just now, to where I was like not actually on top of it, but I didn't fall either. That was interesting. I kind of like, I wonder what the lore of the mist area is. Like this is the start of it, it looks like. But then this is, yeah, this is just back to this area. Oh, I finally got my last of those guys. Though their mind is largely lost, their skill with the chain has not been forgotten. Does the haunting eternally bind a bug to the task it had at life? I don't know, does it? Should have just went to the Bell Beast in Greymore. Or, not Greymore. No, at this point, that's where I'm headed, is the Bell Beast in Greymore. Should have just went to the Bell Beast in Blighttown, but here I am. Alright, let's see how many hits this takes. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 hits with a little bit of focus too. 4 hits. And with this, it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6 hits. That's really not bad at all. And that was like no bouncing. So when I'm in a packed room full of enemies, you know, it's gonna be significantly more effective. Got my scarecrow here. I wonder if this is like the scarecrow. What did I just hear? What the hell? I just heard someone talk? What was that? No, that wasn't like... I'm so confused. That wasn't like an alert, like reading some text-to-speech from somebody. That was literally just random, like, noise. Who the fuck did I just hear talk? That's so weird. That's so weird. I'll fill up my soul for 10 rubies here. Didn't even fill up my soul? Get me the fuck out of here, bro. Get me out of here. Okay. Well, that's like almost all of the side stuff I have in this game done and taken care of. Are there any more wishes that I need to do? Let's check. Bellheart first I'll check, then I'll check the first shrine, Songclave is what it's called. It's like an enclave with song in it. Would you believe it? All right. Nothing at this one. Nothing at that one. Now let's go to Songclave. It's a little the travel system to the Citadel is a little unlucky. Like the fact that I have to travel to the Citadel, then take the terminus from the Bellevue station to wherever I want to go in the Citadel. It's like a couple loading screens too many, in my opinion. Makes things a little tedious to do. That's the wrong area. Nice, nice. A very nice. All right, so there is more for me to do in the Citadel, though. I still have to go to the shrine area. I forget what it's called. It's like the museum or something like that. The memoriam, I think, something like that. Memoriam. Still have to go there. Let's see. Anything here? Nope. Anything I want to buy from you, lady? I'll buy the craft metal, sure. I bought all of your stuff, lady. Don't tell me to buy more of your stuff. I'm not buying your rosary strings, that's for sure. Okay. Do you got any more news for me, buddy? What's that? Oh, shit. What's that you got there, bell ringer? Someone stole someone else's soul for yourself? You speak of the remnant I found in the muck-choked caves beside the Citadel? This is soul siphoned from a once powerful bug. It's only a thin mix now, but there is still some strength left. At peak, their talents must have been impressive. There was that. I knew the bug in his prime, long time back. Braver than most, and as little a fan of this Citadel as yourself. Went seeking alliance with those basic bugs of the swamp. Thought they'd both gain from the Union, scheming defiance or some such stupidity. Now he's as dead as he was daft. Don't go trying to make friends in Farloom, Bellringer. Nothing good comes of it. Well, damn, bro. Tell me what to do with it. Hold on. You can't tell me that, bro. You can't tell me that cool-ass fucking lore drop and then not actually tell me what to do with it. Oh, I still have to go to the slab. Okay, I don't think there's anything too crazy that's gonna be there for me at the slab. But I still have to go do it. I also have another cog card piece, but that's in the memoriam. Still need to find out what to do with this thing, bro. Literally no idea. Literally no idea, but we'll find out eventually. But for now, I'm gonna call it there. Should be live tomorrow. Should be live tomorrow. I'm gonna hopefully have a video coming out soon about some tech you can do early in the game to get the Crest of the Wanderer is basically like the first thing you do. And I think that might make people's early game experience a lot more simple with that crest, because it's a lot easier to use than the default one that you start with. So I will be doing that. For now, you guys, let me read this. Civilization encroaches from this kingdom's crown, but the lowlands are still ruled by great beasts. Its roar stirs something deep within me, some primal instinct. That's a cool line. It's a cool line. All right. All right. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you so much for the gifties at the beginning of the stream from TikTok. Really, really appreciate it. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.